Well, you're live right now, Anthony. So there you go. You're in the backgrounds.
In
The
the
background.
backgrounds of YouTube. What's up, everybody?
Hello and welcome to Game Complainers, episode 656. I'm your host, Barry.
Co-host Anthony.
And Frank.
Man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, and I don't know. We talked about a lot of stuff on Monday, but there is a bloodbath going on at Xbox. But it's not all negative news, even though kind of, but not really. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Shout out to Weston in the chat. We got Eddie. He's back as the Black Ranger, Ranger Black. That's Eddie, aka Batman, in case anybody didn't know. You got
What's up, Eddie?
Scott Payne.
Yo.
You got RWK88. You got Peter in the chat. You got Mental 9R in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully more people file in as we're live on this beautiful Wednesday night. Milkman is here. We acknowledge you, buddy. And I just to say that my trip to Micro Center paid off because everything works beautifully.
That's a nice change for once.
As I unplug my headset. All right, there we go. No, he's not related to Jason Schreier. I told you guys when he was eShop man, he looked and sounded like Jason Schreier, David Schreier. It was always David Schreier.
He stole my look, okay? I'm way better
Okay,
looking
but Jason Schreier, I don't know this guy, but his hair looks like it's like falling apart. Like, just shave your head, buddy. When your hair is falling out and it looks like someone took a shit on your head, it's time to shave. You got to admit, you got to admit you're bald. Just shave it all off and just be done with it. Don't walk around with a piece of fucking cat hair on your head. Like,
a piece of cat. Like a tumbleweed on their head.
Yeah, like for real.
I have beautiful thick hair, so I'm doing better than him.
And again, I don't know the guy. I'm not like shitting on him on purpose or anything. I'm just saying, like, as a bald man who went bald, I would suggest you're starting to go bald, shave it.
Yeah, that's what I would do if I was going bald.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Anyway, you finally got the staples out last week. Bandages come off nice, man. Well, thankfully everything worked out mental, and hopefully we'll get you back over here soon.
He forgot to write getting better. He just wrote getting MILF.
Oh.
Well, sometimes you know.
Well, if he's getting MILF while he's rehabbing his leg, I don't know what's going on with that.
Sometimes you just have to get MILF or go.
I don't know what's up with that guy, but imagine if that drove him crazy and he's just like having sex with MILFs while his leg is healing.
Oh my god!
like one of those crazy movies.
Well, he's using their souls to heal himself. That's why. It's like a horror movie.
Oh fuck!
I don't know what's happening anymore with these guys.
Hey, we didn't type anything in the chat. We're just reading.
The chat room hates me because I haven't streamed in like a month and a half, even though I've been streaming. But they don't want to watch what I stream, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, yeah, so Xbox has a lot of problems still. We're still talking about it, but they're problems that we kind of addressed on Monday. They're not Xbox goes to hell level crazy. They actually are trying to reel themselves in a little bit, and we'll talk about that tonight. But really quick, yes, my trip to Micro Center, everything worked out. I plugged everything in, all the cards, and they all work. And guess what? I'm going to keep all of them and just leave them on the board.
Nice.
This way, I don't have to worry about it ever again. So I'll be doing.
For?
I have a home theater a machine in my bedroom, which we barely turn on, but it's outdated. But it's got drives in there because the drives were back when they were 7 terabytes. And I was going to eventually compound them into 14 terabytes. So instead of 2 drives, there's 1 drive.
Yeah.
But what happened was the 14 terabyte drive that I bought last year for $179.99. I bought 5 of those. Bought 5 of them for $179 a piece. Do you know how much they are right now at Micro Center, Anthony?
$350.
So listen to me. Let's compare this number. $179.99 last summer. So a year ago from like July. When is Prime Day? June or July?
That was July.
Okay. It was Prime Day of last year. I got 5 14 terabyte Western Digitals for $179 a piece. Okay. I'm going to fucking tell you exactly. You know what? I'm going to put it in the group chat because I want to see Anthony fall out of his fucking chair.
I don't know what the Prime deals are going to be this year, but I
Well,
definitely need-
this ain't going to be on a Prime deal. I'll tell you that.
What the hell?
Yes, Anthony, right there. You see the 14
let me see.
terabyte and right in the middle.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for this guy's face.
Holy shit.
I did not expect
So we went
that.
from $179.99 last July to how much, Anthony?
$885.99. I said $350. I was completely off.
How is that possible? Isn't that a regular drive?
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
HDD drive. Yeah.
it's a 14 terabyte Western
Now, you
Digital.
like WD drives?
I
Is
have
that your preferred?
I have 3 of them right now in my closet sealed.
Damn.
So technically
like
that would be
the-
like $3,000 right there, right?
Yeah, it reminds me of the RAM. I was just telling somebody how I got my RAM for like $430 something total,
Yeah.
and then it became $200. It's
It
ridiculous.
was funny.
Doesn't
My
even make sense.
mother-in-law was like, "I'm gonna throw out these old computers," and my brother-in-law and I both go, "No, wait, don't! 'Cause
Yeah.
there might be RAM in there." Like,
Oh, hold
we have
on.
to see.
Ugh.
Once you say throw her out, it's like, whoa, hold on.
Well, we got Cam Amaze here. What's going on, Cam? He's now in the chat.
What's up, Cam?
Yeah, Mental's right. They are just taking advantage of the situation for sure.
Yeah.
It's a complete ripoff. It doesn't. Don't tell me, oh, it cost us this much to make it now. It's like, no, you're just doing this for the sake of.
Well, what
doing it,
happened
especially
was
for hard drives like that, you know.
RAM went up, and SSDs are rewritable RAM, so those shot all the way up. So the HDD manufacturers are like, nobody could get RAM. Nobody could get RAM. Nobody could get SSDs. They're going to need something to write their stuff on.
We're going backwards.
So let's
just hike it
jack up the freaking hard drive prices. And by the way, really quick, do I have these here? So these are $159 at Target. These are the Western Digital 4 terabyte with they're called the game drives. Now they make the black one as well for $139. Okay. And I usually pick these up at Target because we have the show. I buy drives because these shows, they're 20 fucking gigs or more after we end the show. Because I record these shows while we're live. So on my hard drive is the HD file that's at least 20 gigs. So I need hard drives. So I usually buy these from Target every once in a while. The black ones for $139, whatever. Well, guess what? I went to Best Buy with Frank the other day, and these drives were $288 fucking dollars. And I'm like, why are they $288 here? And they're only at $139 downstairs. Well, guess what? Target no longer sells the black drive, and they only had one of these left each of these game drives for $159. So I ordered one from Frank's, and I ordered one from the one around here. So I got 2 of them for $159 a piece. You realize that these things go for $500 now?
That's insane.
And these
They're
were
still
just
selling them for that low.
no, they were. That was it. The price shot from $159 to $500 fucking dollars in a matter of days.
Insane.
So I still have
That's
this
nuts.
one and the other one. It's over here. They're both sealed. I got a couple of sealed drives in the closet. Like, you got to collect these things while you can, because eventually we're gonna run out of fucking space.
Yeah, I need
That's
to get
so
a new.
bad.
I need to get a new external, basically.
You better hurry up. That's all I'm saying. If they got Prime Day deals, grab them. I'm gonna say that to anybody right now. Hockey fan is
Yeah.
here. Dizzy Delta's here. Richard is here. The everyman.
Oh. Yeah, because it's like when you're shooting, with multiple cameras and you have, multiple file. I'm the same way where it's like I'm producing gigabytes of shit weekly. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
you could never have enough hard drives when you do what we do, and that's just
And then you had to
create-
back this stuff up. And
yeah,
that's a pain in the ass.
backup. Because if you don't have it twice, you don't have it at all.
Well, guess what? A lot of my SanDisk SSDs and NVMEs are like dying. So if you got SanDisk, better get off SanDisk. Just saying.
I think the only thing I have SanDisk is the I think I used what we used for the hack switch, like that one.
Yeah, I have two of those and they don't work anymore either. It's like they all died at the same time.
Yeah, I don't even think I have. I just have I have a Western Digital, and then I have a couple Western Digital like mini ones, like miniature ones,
right?
Like 4 terabytes or whatever. But and then I have a tower that's like a 12, I think. So I have like 2 towers and then a couple portables, but I'm gonna need more because with 4K, it's just like it's a lot, So you start shooting in 4K. So I was talking to Dreadpool about that actually when
he
we were
shoots
hanging out.
in 16K. That guy.
Yeah, I know. Well, we were talking about space, and he was showing me all his drives on it from his.
Yeah, he was
computer,
bragging. This guy.
Even micro SD cards are through the roof, man.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What they were.
I haven't had to buy one in a little bit, but
I'm modding my buddy's Switch, and he's got 128 in there, and I'm like, he just wants the older games. But I was like, man, if you need newer games, I don't think you're gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, and a 500 gig card is like $100 and something now.
Yeah, so I got to talk to him, but I have all his old stuff on there. So I'm gonna unbox this live on the air. This came yesterday, or maybe 2 days ago. I don't know. This is the Scream 7 limited Amazon exclusive with the Funko Pop.
Oh, nice.
Comes with the Funko of Ghostface. Or is this Funko? What is this? It's robots. Handmade by robots? I don't know what the hell robots is.
Oh, that's like another vinyl.
It's like a bootleg Funko Pop.
Yeah, I think
this comes in a big case right here. You see the red cover? And then in that same package was the Steelbook.
Nice.
Now I have all the Steelbooks for all the Screams except for 4 because they didn't put the Steelbook of 4 on Amazon. You got to order from a freaking website, which I'm not doing. So here's the regular of Scream 4. So now I can sell my Blu-ray finally. Get rid of that. So there you go. Scream 7. A lot of people hate it. I don't care. I think it's all right.
It was all right.
And they're making Scream 8, so fuck off. And I hope that movie sucks even worse. And then I hope they make 9. And then I hope they make 10.
Oh my God.
And I hope they all suck, but they keep making them. RWK says his wife and him are watching it number 4 right now. Well, there you go. I haven't watched Scream 4 in a long time. That's one of my least favorite ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
I rewatched 4 recently, and it's still good. It's not great, but it's better than 5, 6, and 7. So I don't know. Because 5 sucks for certain reasons. 6 sucks for certain reasons.
Here's the
and then
problem.
7
5
falls
sucked
apart.
because they killed Dewey. All right. 6 sucked because Sydney wasn't in it. If they didn't do those 2 things, those movies would have been perfect. Okay. But they did those 2 things. And then they got rid of the main actress and the other girl. So now they're on 7 and they have nowhere to go. So they just did a random movie, which should have been direct to video. But this movie, 7 would have been direct to video in like 1997. It really just would have been direct to video. But it wasn't. It was in theaters. Thank God, whatever.
It made a lot of money.
But they need to do something for 8.
I went into 7 really really wanting to like it. And I did like the beginning, and I saw her, come out.
The
in that
one
like,
kill in 7, they did like a scary movie type kill, and I'm like, that ruined the whole movie.
are you talking about the swinging back and forth?
No, it was the fucking when she sticks the kid's head in the fucking beer thing and the beer's coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's like from Scary Movie. That's not even like, this isn't even horror anymore. This is just dumb.
Yeah, it really the best sequel to Scream 1 was Scream 2, and at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point
yeah.
it was just, you know,
And
it,
you know what? If they would have done the original 3 that they were going to do,
I know it would have been so much better. I still like 3, but it's flawed and it has a different vibe, and they try to make it more comedic because of the times that we were in.
yeah, I know.
So that's just it. It sucks, but it's a what if. And then at least with Scream 4, it was like, okay, we could be violent again, but then like some of the characters kind of sucked in 4. Some of them were good, but some of them sucked. And then at least Sydney was in that, and it was like a family member. It kind of made sense, I guess. But then 5 was a repeat of like angry Redditors. It's like you wanted to be famous again. Like it's the same. It's a repeat of 4. Jill wanted to be famous. All right, well, let's do the same thing in 5, except we'll have 2 of them this time. It's like, well,
Right.
there was 2 of them in 4, but we'll have 2 people that were Redditors, because one was like the guy that in 4 that was trying to get the girl, and it was like the whole thing. And then in 5, this is just so dumb. It just gets so silly. And I really wanted to like 7. I really did.
Bryant, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I mean,
7's great.
7 was dumb because the guy goes at the end. Would you like to come out now, Stu?
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is this shit?
Well, see that it was so good until the last few minutes. Like the whole movie was awesome, and then the reveal and the end. It's like, why? Like the movie
Yeah,
was so good.
that's the thing. Like it kind of just started to fall apart. Like I guess midway through, or like
It's so stupid. You're right. It's like
Would
the
you like to
dumbest-
come out, Stu? And how does she not know that the guy's been dead for like 30 years? I mean, obviously they'd be buried somewhere, right? You know, it's
Well, they kept trying to put that shit in there because that's where it fell apart for me, because I was waiting for him to actually still be alive. I thought that twist would be a
well,
lot
they
better.
filmed an ending which is not on the 4K of him being
Yeah.
alive. Didn't you know that?
which is stupid. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's dumb that we even got gypped in that way, and then the movie was like, oh well, we saw his body. Oh, we saw him, but no, we didn't see him buried. It's like they kept trying to keep it like hidden, and it was all because they just did what they wanted to do, and it's so.
Dude,
I thought
imagine
it was
if you
cool.
didn't catch that and you're watching the movie and the guy goes, "Would you like to come out, Stu?" And then this lady comes out and somebody's screaming, "Stu had a sex change operation."
Yeah, he's the lady. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't try something like that. At that
Yeah,
point, I don't even know.
That's the thing with Scream 7. It's like I like the idea of, it's her daughter, and she's wearing the jacket from 2, and it's like, okay, like they're trying to do that thing where it's like now she has to worry about
It's fucking wrong.
who could be the killer and stuff like that, because she's in high school now. So I thought that was cool. The Sydney and daughter thing, and her not sharing the trauma. I like that side. If they did that on top of leaning into like Stu actually being alive, I think that would actually have made it probably the best one since 3 or 4, even. So I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I know a lot of
I
people
think
are like,
6
it
was
would've
pretty
been
good,
dumb.
man. 6 was good because of the chase and everything. It just never ended. You know what I mean? It was like Home Alone, but like Scream.
Well, yeah, and the reveal in 6, it was kind of like, okay, the detective, like it's kind of like I already know. It's like Patrick Dempsey
Yeah.
and like Thanksgiving. It's like once you see Patrick Dempsey, you know that like he's probably either up to no good if he's not playing. If he's playing a cop, he could probably be a killer as well. It's just stupid. Like I think that there's like a lot of just missed opportunities, and yeah, Kevin Williamson is now not coming back to do 8, so it's just I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Well, listen, she said she had an idea for 8 and they all really liked it. So I want to see what this idea is that she's got going on.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, where do you go from here? I mean,
it made enough money to where you probably won't have to wait long.
No, they're filming it already, or they're going to be filming
Yeah.
it this year. I know that. But, Whatever. I just want to see where this goes. Old lady Sydney.
Come on out, Stu.
Well, she was the best
I
part.
gotta
of the
get that
movie.
on
I
the
mean,
soundboard.
Yeah.
Can
that
we
would be
find
funny.
that? We could do that now. Like, can we find that
Yeah, just gotta find the ending, the reveal.
Scream 7 ending?
Yeah, it's just right when they reveal themselves.
No, and I got these fat slobs explaining what the ending is.
The real truth of what happened in Scream 8.
It was actually Stu, and he was possessing them from the hell.
Nope. He was the lady.
He was the-
He had an operation.
Mental's getting his Steam controller tomorrow.
Who is?
Mental, he's getting his Steam controller.
They sent me a thing for that and I forgot to fill it out. Like, it took them like 2 months to send me the thing to buy it. And by the time I got it, I was like, yeah, I'm busy doing shit. And I flicked the email.
Oh shit.
So I guess I can order it, but I already have one. I guess I'll get one for the shop and sell it for like $1,000. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. She's in the thing now. What happened? Oh, here we go. My God, how long does it take for this guy? Okay, it's not as funny as I said it. He goes, isn't that right, Stu? I like
It's
the
so
way I
funny.
said it.
Yeah.
Because I
Would you like
remember,
to come
I
out,
remembered it
Stu?
being stupid.
Stu's the lady. I love it.
He looks like John Malkovich from Mice and Men, the killer. Someone should edit that with AI.
He still says it like stupidly though.
It would
Isn't
be-
that right.
it would-
Stu.
It would be scary if it was John Malkovich and Gary Sinise as the killers.
Made for a better film at that point.
Yeah, Mental, you could touch that Steam controller and you can see what I'm talking about. They cloned Stu. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Eddie. Is the Scream ending Deadpool showing up? No. You checked out Resident Evil in the Hood 4? I saw something like that. Just finished watching gameplay of Hellraiser. Oh, nice. All right, let's get to the big news here.
All right.
What the hell is happening at Xbox? There are rumors, even though this is going to happen, that July there's going to be a bloodbath and a massacre, and apparently Ninja Theory is closing down, even though they're looking for someone to buy the place, and Compulsion Games is going to be shut down if they can't find a buyer. And who's that? Tim Schafer studio?
Double Fine.
Double Fine? Apparently they're looking for somebody to buy them really quick. And actually, I've seen people shit on Double Fine hard on Twitter. They tweeted something like a face like, and then the water's coming down their head, like, they're embarrassed. And the first tweet was like, motherfucker, I'm so happy you're closing. You don't make good games. Like,
Oh my God. I read this to you in the store when the guy was like, they would never get rid of Tim Schafer. And I'm like, oh, hell yes, they would. He
Oh,
hasn't
they
made any
will.
money. Like, they'll get rid of him.
Okay, listen. And we talked about this on Monday. And she's getting rid of all the small games. Holly fucking Luya. Thank you. She's getting rid of all these crappy little fucking indie games that nobody wants. She's cutting all these studios loose. She's giving them a chance to buy themselves out or for someone to pick them up or whatever. Great. Because they don't deserve the fucking budgets that they were given. These games are not making the money back. And the games are terrible. And nobody wants these games.
Yeah, the budgets are so. I think.
And
the
when you
budget
think
for
of-
South of Midnight,
Like I've always said, when you think of Xbox, you think of the big blockbuster games. You don't think of Kiln. I said it right. You don't think of all these Pentiment. You don't think of these stupid little crappy games. You think of the big games, the big blockbuster games. And this is what this woman's doing. She's going back to what made Xbox great. The big games, the big titles. And that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I know people lose their job. Boo fucking who, all right? Everyone loses their job. You know, I have to sit here and hear devs are being crunched. People lose their fucking... Who the fuck cares? Everyone loses their jobs. Everyone works all crazy hours of the night. This is nothing new. So why do I have to feel bad that these game developers, who a lot of them are riding around on scooters in their fucking Playboy underwear with their fucking green hair flying up in the air and their fucking nose rings sticking up their ass? I gotta watch this shit.
Yes.
Hey guys, let's go visit the studio. Let's see what they're working on. Woo! We're drinking coffee. Woo! How's the game coming along? Woo! I had a mental breakdown last week. It's coming in like 5 more years. Woo! Like, I don't have to hear this no more. I don't have to see these stupid clips. I don't have to see none of this stuff. Thank you. Goodbye. You're done. Get rid of the studios. Sell them to somebody else who will deal with all that. But Microsoft, they need to worry about the big stuff.
They don't have the ability to police these studios, and that's why their budgets are inflated, and they're taking 800 years to make games.
Well, they're telling people, like, take your time, make the game you want to make. Ooh, really? So I'll make a game in 7 years about me farting. Okay, well, brilliant. And that's going to cost us how much? Ooh, at least $75 million. Well, guess what?
Read you these numbers.
Guess what, fucko? No more lattes, no more scooters, no more Hugh Hefner clothes. You're going to fucking sit in the office and crunch your ass and make a game that they tell you to fucking make. And it better be good or else you're all out of here. Go ahead.
Okay. I have to tell you guys these numbers because you guys are going to fall over. Okay. Redfall is estimated to have cost between $80 and $150 million. Redfall. South of Midnight cost over $100 million.
It's a 6-hour game. How the fuck is it over $100 million?
Wait. Watch when I put
They have to be pocketing that fucking money. There's no way.
Dude,
absolutely no way.
Over. Okay. So Outer Worlds 2 over 100 million. Now listen to
Crunch
this.
has to come back since RWK.
listen to this. You're gonna go crazy. Resident Evil 9 is estimated to have cost between 40 and 60 million.
And South of Midnight was $100 million?
100 million. Redfall over
yeah,
100 million.
They were pocketing that money.
How is that
That's
possible?
a lot. That's a lot of free food.
And Resident Evil 9 is like a contender for Game of the Year in my book, okay?
Yeah, I mean, Capcom, I guarantee you Pragmata and Onimusha still didn't cost as much as South of Midnight.
Let's see if Pragmata
bullshit.
has a budget. 80 million for Pragmata. Less than South of Midnight, less than Outer Worlds 2, less than Redfall. Dude, what were they doing over there?
They were buying the lattes and the scooters and the Hugh Hefner pajamas and all the other shit they were doing.
That's a lot of free...
They were getting their asses pierced.
Ew. What if they hired
that guy? That guy at Undead Labs was worried about getting a fucking cult leader tattooed on his fucking arms.
What if they hired like a tattoo artist to come in and like set up shop?
Oh my god!
Did. What they had to be doing something in
eating Chinese food. What the hell?
I mean, like, do they also think they're going to make that money back through just Game Pass?
They don't care. They thought that Daddy Warbucks over there, Microsoft, was going to keep funding them. Yeah, we'll make the game we want. We'll take forever. Woo. Yeah, well, guess what? Like the bean counters came down and they said, "What are you working on?"
Yeah, Asha has a head on her shoulders.
Right.
And she's looking like, what? Where are these numbers? Like, she's looking at the numbers like, this isn't adding up. Like, we knew this was coming.
Number one,
reset.
Why are you wearing Hugh Hefner Playboy clothes?
Why is there 5 scooters in the
Why
lobby?
do you have 100 piercings in your ass cheeks? Why do you have a scooter? Why are you dressed like a fucking grown man's in daycare? Like, why are you dressed like this? Why do you have a crown on your head?
It's a lot of Christmas.
Why do you have a scepter? Why are you walking around the office with a scepter?
Come on, you don't think Craig Duncan's hair was cool, man? That little thing. He had,
Okay,
this-
can
the
I
little-
say something right now? You
The
old
faux hawk?
motherfuckers with your fro hawks, okay? That fucking style went out in 2002 with Uncle fucking
I was
Cracker,
gonna say
okay?
that. That's like
Who, by the way, has been accused of a lot of shit. So if I were you, I wouldn't be rocking a fro hawk. I'd be fucking doing the buzz cut. Bring back the 90s and start shaving, okay? I don't understand why these 75-year-old fucking men are wearing a fro hawk now. Like, what are you doing? God damn. Like, for real. Like, what the fuck is with these guys? They're all fucking stupid looking.
I know, it's so ridiculous.
Hey, everyone at Xbox had a studio. Like,
The unicorn horn.
I'm not doing a unicorn. I'm doing a fro hawk.
No, I know, but that's what their hair looks like, a horn.
Come on.
Like, enough with that. Are you spending all the money on a fucking hair gel? Like, what are you doing? I think those chemicals from the hair gel are going to your brain.
Dude, I don't know why they do that.
Let me tell you something. If you work for Microsoft, they should say, okay, every motherfucker's got to shave. They got to be clean shaven and they got to go to work. None of this fucking 65-year-old man wearing it. Listen, you're already shitting in your fucking pants. Your fucking grandkids have to take care of you. So what the fuck you think you're doing walking around like this for? It doesn't mean shit.
He's cool. They're hip and cool and young.
Yeah, fuck that.
Follow me.
You're fucking stupid. That's what you are, right? You're fucking stupid. And you're rocking a haircut from 20 fucking years ago that nobody cares about.
Follow me.
Yeah, that haircut was for fat slobs, okay? And you got these guys rocking that shit out with their little skinny jeans on. Like, asshole, you're not fucking 16 years
Where's
old.
his soul patch?
You're
Where's the
6
soul
years
patch?
old.
Yeah, you might as well get the soul patch at that point. Just bring it all back.
Shout out to Seamus. What's going on?
I'm
Uh,
sweating from laughing.
Follow me.
Because these guys look like fucking wackos. They don't look normal. And then they're like, oh, I'm making my passion project. How did you even get a job?
I don't know. I mean, I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to efficiency and timing, and you can't waste a lot of time, and we can't keep getting, like we said, Nintendo, they put this shit out every single month, every few months. They always have games that are coming out. The Japanese take a certain pride, and they keep their mouth shut. They're not like, oh guys, we're halfway done, and then a year later they're like, we're not. We're actually not halfway done. We lied. It's like the Japanese developers shut the fuck up and they just get it done, dude.
Yeah, you don't see them walking around fro hawks and shit.
No, they might spend a little bit of their budget on samurai swords, but that's like a percent. That's like
They
a
look
small
like they're
percent.
trying. Some of them look like they're trying to be a Sopranos. Like, all right, but
Yeah,
you know what?
Some of the clothes might be a little bit too big, but
but you don't
other
see
than
them
that-
with fucking beards down to their fucking dick. You don't see a beard growing out of their ass. You don't see them wearing Hugh Hefner clothes and flying around the fucking office in a scooter. Like, you don't see this
But
stuff
they-
with these
yeah,
guys.
and they-
These
and they
guys
also
are clean
don't-
shaven. They go to work. They do their fucking job and they go home.
Yeah, they don't just say stuff on social media to piss fans off or to let people not buy their game because of a shitty attitude. They don't do. Imagine if someone like again, some Japanese
I can say
developers
so
are
many things
outspoken.
right now.
What's that?
I can say so many things right now.
It's like what's the dude from Borderlands over there telling people, "Oh, you will."
Oh,
afford this
Randy
game.
Pitcher. Oh, fuck him
Yeah,
too.
Yeah, it's like you got idiots like that's like speaking like you don't really have that, with Japanese developers. I don't know. It's
Bro,
just
that guy left a flash drive with porn on it at a fucking restaurant. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, that's who you're dealing with.
Yeah, the problem is, the
What?
again the hurry up and just keep waiting and keep waiting. That became an expensive wait time, and now Asha's looking at these like numbers throughout these years, saying, "How the fuck did we just spend so much money for like again stuff like South of Midnight, stuff like some people like that game, but did it have to cost that much money like with what they produced? Probably not. I just don't.
How
get
do
it,
you spend
know?
$100 million on that game?
Yeah, like
It's a
I
6-hour
don't get that.
game. I played it. It was all right. It wasn't anything great. It was a small little game. That's a small little game to help you establish an IP. But you're telling me to spend $100 million fucking dollars on it. How?
And it wasn't even exclusive. It wasn't even an exclusive. It was for Switch 2 and PlayStation.
And it didn't even fucking
eventually.
sell on every platform. Nobody bought it.
Yeah, it was like what, like a year exclusive. It says from April to March 2026. It came out on other platforms. It probably still didn't sell well on those platforms. I mean, and even if it sold, that's a lot of money
Man,
to
this
recoup.
guy, man, this Phil Spencer guy fucked that whole thing. He fucked up the whole industry.
Well, that's why you have these
Holy
layoffs.
shit,
I mean,
man.
it's not
What a
like
fucking
Asha's
idiot.
doing this. It's not like she's doing this and it's not like justified. Like I said, I don't want to see, people obviously lose their jobs. Like it sucks. But when
Yeah,
you're
you know
doing,
what? I'm going to say this, all right? And people are going to get mad, but fuck this, okay? You don't want to lose your job, do a better job, all right?
well, I think it comes down to,
I don't want to hear this, oh, they're just innocent. No, you work for the company. You know they're running around with drinking lattes in their fucking underwear. You know that this shit's happening. You're part of it. So fuck you, all right?
Well, I think poor management is a big part of that. Whoever's running the ship at these studios,
No one
they're
is
not
running the
Yeah,
ship.
Matt
Yeah,
Booty.
that-
That's who's fucking running it.
Yeah, that's the problem is that when you have a poor management, like a lazy manager, and he's barely there.
Guy's
or
got
barely
millions
wants
of
to show
dollars.
up.
He dresses like Sandy, what was the last name?
Cheeks.
No. What's her last name? I thought it was
Sandy
Sandy Weiss. It's not Sandy Weiss. What the hell's her last name?
I don't know.
From the Hogan
Yeah, I'm not-
family. Sandy what? She had the glass eye. She played Peter Pan. Come on.
who?
Sandy
talking about-
Duncan. All right?
Oh, Sandy Duncan.
Not
Okay.
related to the other guy, Frohawk, man. Not related to him, I don't think. This guy, Matt Booty, dresses like Sandy Duncan from fucking Peter Pan. Like, what the hell's wrong with this guy?
Yeah,
He's
I
got
just think
corduroy
that if you
pants.
have
What
a-
multimillionaire fucking runs around in corduroy pants?
Well, you know how like
Fucking
morale
poor
can
people
work.
don't even wear corduroy pants.
you know, you know how morale can work in a workplace.
He looks like the corduroy bear, that little bear.
No, he doesn't. Corduroy dress better than him.
Well, you know how it is in any job, right? Like, if the boss doesn't give a fuck, then why should you, right? So if you have a shitty ass boss and a shitty ass like manager or leader, it's gonna reflect on like
What's going
the
on, Beck?
workload and the work that gets done. You know,
Well,
what's
they
up,
weren't
Beck?
checking on them. That's the problem.
Right. There
And
was
then
no
like
there
3
were-
years later, they'd be like, "Oh, where's the game?" And they'd be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, we didn't even start it yet."
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I
like,
think that happened with Undead Labs because I think she went down there and she was like, "What are you guys working on?" They were, well, we're gonna have a beta out next month, and guess what? It's still not fucking out yet. So I don't know what the. It's been 2 months since they said that shit was coming out.
They're sitting around a campfire, like, "Oops." we were
She
supposed
just
to be
showed up and
working
they were, oh, when they got off the couch.
like they weren't expecting anyone to actually knock on the door.
on it. They showed her the
Yeah,
notepad.
for
They
real.
don't even have computers.
I'm
Nothing's
telling
hooked
you.
up. It's just that's just like cobwebs on the fucking cubicles and shit.
Oh my god, it's so funny. 'cause it's
I
so
really
true.
hope that happened, that she just showed up and nobody was expecting her.
We never thought they'd show up.
Yeah.
They just been spending $100 million a year.
Yeah. And not even Phil showed up here. It's like Phil would just keep writing the checks.
When Phil would knock on the door, they would open the slot like in jail and be like, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
He'd be like, "We're working on the game." They would close it.
Yeah.
And let them go.
He would just be like, "Oh, okay. Yeah."
You sent me a picture of Craig Duncan. What does this look like? This is him when he was announced he's leaving.
I fixed it. I fixed it for you all.
Oh man. How old is this guy? 75? When he's dressing
Gotta
like
be in the-
that?
50s or 60s.
Okay, listen, you know what? Instead of just firing these guys, it's time to put them in the Microsoft nursing home. All right. I advocate for them to build a Microsoft nursing home and stick all these guys in there. And if they have a
Cookie the
Frohawk,
world.
that gets cut off.
No, they just hold it up and cut it off.
Like, for real, I'm just sick of this shit. These are the guys making the games. They're not even making games. They're making stupid games. They're just blowing all the money. These guys are we're wasting our time here. We're literally waiting for these games, and these guys are sitting there drinking cappuccinos and shit.
I don't know how they let them get away with it for so long. No wonder the brand is where it's at.
Don't worry, Phil's a gamer, everybody. Fuck him.
Yeah, he's our friend.
Yeah, he's a friend in the game, all right. He let all these guys run roughshod on the company. Here's Matt Booty, by the way. There you go. That's him every day.
Every day.
That's him all day, every day.
When he gets fired and he has to do Broadway. I don't know how he
Ugh.
still has a job, but whatever.
We said that when they fired everyone but him. We're like, how did he stay there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, we can make fun of this shit all day long, but it is what it is. These guys, they're all, they're all just nutty. I can't believe Booty still has a job, says Mental, and wore blue jeans and flannel and drove up. Oh yeah, I know. Dude, we had Jadakiss coming to Best Buy. He was dressed like a regular person. Like he wasn't special. And he just wanted to buy a couple of TVs. And they made him wait.
Wow.
One time had at the time it was the quarterback for the Eagles come in and he wanted the open box Vizio. So,
He wanted open box.
open box.
You gotta be kidding me.
True fucking story. I'm not lying. So basically, so he got injured that year, and so we had Nick Foles, our backup, who won us the Super Bowl that year specifically. So he was injured at this one. He was out, but then like he was in there, and then like his brother or someone was in there, and then he was just like trying to get like a better deal like on the Vizio. And then like my one manager was like, "All right, well, just because you got us to the Super Bowl, I'll take something off." Like I'm like, "Yeah, you're just
You should have
just
said,
being a dick
motherfucker,
at
you
that
won the
point."
Super Bowl. You're buying a regular TV. We're not selling you this open box shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You're not getting shit
Even-
off.
Even
Why
if it
would
was,
he want that?
I don't know. Apparently, it was for the garage or some shit. I don't know.
Whatever. That's even worse.
You spend millions of dollars on your home.
It
and
wasn't.
you're gonna put an open box Vizio in your garage. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, spend the $1,000. Like,
Yeah,
it
Would've
ain't
been
gonna
a-
sell you.
it was Carson Wentz for people that want to know. This was back in the 20.
It would have been a
17
dick
season.
move if he wanted to buy it for his parents.
Yo, that would
I know,
be
right?
really messed up.
It just comes in and it's like, hey, I got your new TV. It's all bubble wrapped and shit and taped from us in the back of Best Buy. Like, just
He has a house in New Jersey worth $2.7 million, and he bought.
He
Yeah.
needed an open box
Vizio.
TV.
yeah.
What the hell?
And the one time, and then he was in. So this is another time he came in the store. This is actually the first time. Was before the TV, and he was asking me about like drones because I was in like DI. It was like when DI was still a department at that point,
Right.
where they just like merged it. And he was asking about the drones. It's like, oh, like, you can't take out a drone out of the box and show me. And I'm like, no, I can't do that. Like, sorry, man. Like, I can't take it out of the box if it's brand new. Like, I don't have a model.
You can't
so-
take it out of a box and show me. There's a fucking website called Amazon, you fucking idiot. Order it on there. You don't like it, send it back.
Bro, he makes $3 million a year, guaranteed.
Yeah, but again, this is like when he was still playing. This is like peak, like And at the time, I wasn't following sports like I do now, so I didn't recognize him. Someone in the headset's like, "Oh yeah, dude, that's Carson Wentz." I was like, "Oh shit, that's cool, I guess." But like, he was cool, but like, it's just kind of like even people with money sometimes they just like,
Yeah, they're a bunch of bums. Anyway,
yeah.
Seamus Kelly says, am I wrong for saying this? But I feel like they haven't made a game for the Series X and has tested the hardware. No, you're absolutely correct.
Well, I'll tell you this much: Gears Z-Day better run pretty good on that X.
Well, unfortunately, I think we're seeing PC gameplay of Gears E-Day, but nonetheless, it does look fucking good.
I'll be playing it on PC, so I'll be good.
Yeah, I'll probably start there, but I'll also play it on the machine.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up.
Let's see how it works out on the machine.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm back in what we've been saying. We gotta support them, so I'm obviously getting a copy on PC. I'm getting a physical as well. They'll get my money if they do a Gears controller. I'll get that shit. I don't know if they will. They should.
They should. Yeah.
So I mean, they do a controller every other fucking week. It looks like so. But yeah.
So speaking of Gears will remain exclusive on Xbox. I know there's been a rumor that it costs them X amount of dollars and they have to make the money back. Well, I don't think people understand something. That was Phil Spencer's regime. This is Asha Sharma's regime. And she is stating, along with Matthew Ball, who doubled down on this the other day, by the way. Matthew Ball doubled down and said it will remain on Xbox console and PC. It will not be going to PlayStation or any other platform. He put that statement out because somebody put a report out that it was going to cost $400 million or something and that they need to make the money back and it's timed. He came out and he laid the fucking smackdown with his dick and put it out there and said that was it. He goes, no PlayStation.
That's what they need to do. Get ahead of it.
Right. And they didn't let the speculation brew for that long.
Shit. Yeah. Get people all worried and worked up on Twitter.
Right. So if you want to believe it's still coming, I guess wish in one hand, shit in the other, and see what happens first. Because there you go. It came from the man himself.
And if they lied and it is coming, then I'm throwing the Xbox out the window at that point.
Right. But from what we're hearing, she is all gung-ho on this, and so is Matthew Ball. So
yeah.
We will see.
This is what we need.
Yeah. I mean, we need it as consumers. We need them to fucking compete.
Yeah, we need transparency and like we said, that we knew the layoffs were kind of coming with this reset, but it's just because of the years of damage that they've caused to themselves. They shot themselves in the foot. They've had poor management skills internally with a lot of these companies. And at least, like, I pray that with Gears, especially the moments of the game when it gets on multiplayer, and if people can fly, can really not botch this. I really hope that they, it's in collaboration, but I hope that even with collaboration, that there was stuff that they did, if they did it wrong, Coalition can be like, let's do that better, because we can't have this multiplayer or the siege modes, whatever parts of those that they worked on, fall flat. It really needs to stick its landing. I'm sure the single player and the story will be phenomenal. I really want it to be, but I think Gears just doesn't end there. It needs to have really good multiplayer support and a good vision of balance, and listen to the fans. If the shotgun slide is broken, well, fix the shotgun slide. If there's certain things there's a beta in August, so let's play the beta. If people bitch about certain things, you have a couple months to fix it. So that's the biggest thing, is the beta is going to be all telling. Fix your problems. Make sure you can do PC and console connection through crossplay. Make sure you can, really get it balanced, because I think a beta makes sense at this point.
Right.
So, because I don't remember if they did one for 5, but they might have actually. Now that I think about it,
I can't remember with all that.
Yeah, but yeah, August is the I think it's like August 6th or 5th or something like that. So we're gonna try to play it, and I'll test it on PC, and we'll be able to kind of see it for ourselves. But
it's gonna be badass, I'll tell you that. And that game is gonna be fucking
Xbox.
Fantastic as well.
Yeah, it's probably. I'm looking forward to Onimusha, but Gears right now is like my top game for the fall right now. Obviously GTA is in that list, but I think story-wise, I'm looking forward to Gears a little bit more, because GTA, I kind of know the storytelling that they're going to tell, and it's a different vibe. Where
GTA is just going to make fun of everything, and that's fine. I mean, we need it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of shit going on out there, so if it's going to...
Yeah,
and it's going to happen. GTA is going to make fun of everything, and people are going to get offended, and it's like, fuck you. Like, we got to live in a shitty world right now. Let's just make fun of it.
It's just like South Park. South Park doesn't give a fuck, and neither does Rockstar. And
they don't care.
Gears is basically like, a very serious story. So at least as far as like a war story and stuff, I think Gears will satisfy us fans that have been waiting for this.
Gears is going to be fucking awesome.
Like, dude, we've dealt with like the cancellation of games and like Perfect Dark and all this other shit. I don't want to remind us because we're pissed off.
No, we're reminded every day when I can't play those games. I'm completely. We were gonna play, like Tim said, Everwild, where it was gonna You were going to pet a deer and shit. Like, okay, that's the game that,
Yeah.
all these fucking guys for all these years. I had to listen on every podcast. Well, we have Everwild coming this year. What the fuck is Everwild? Now we're finding out that it was a fucking zoo game. You pet the fucking animals. Really? That's what you fucking spent all our time and money, and I had to hear this fucking Everwild. Everwild's coming this year. Every fucking year. Everwild's coming this year. Everwild. And then it's about a guy petting fucking deer. Like, go fuck yourself, okay? For real.
But you want that over Perfect Dark? I don't understand.
I guess
I
so,
really don't
right?
get it.
Yeah. But let's cancel Perfect Dark. Let's keep Avowed with the fucking sword because 5 people played it. Like, fuck this shit, man.
Yeah, well, that's why I think all of that stuff unfortunately had to happen for us to get to this point where they're trying to turn shit around. So
Dreadpool.
I give them, I give them credit for at least trying, but I think it needs, I think we just need some solid shit between the end of the year and.
I think we'll be fine. This year is actually pretty stacked with a lot of great games. You can't really say that. And all these Xbox guys, every time I watch it, this game is so packed. What fucking years were you living in? Because I know that this year is really stacked with fucking games.
Fall time is really stacked.
Anyway, they got a lot of actual good games coming out this year. And so far, you've had really good ones. You had Resident Evil 9, you had Pragmata, you have Onimusha coming out, and you had 007, which
007.
At first I was not a fan of. I was like, this is just Hitman with reskin. No, 007 is awesome. So, and then you got Gears of War coming out. You got Wolverine coming out. You got Grand Theft Auto. In between all that, in September, October, you got a lot of other fucking games coming out.
Call of Duty. You got
Call of Duty looks fucking good. I'm gonna buy that game.
You got what does Nintendo have this fall? What do they got?
I don't. They got Zelda,
potentially Ocarina, yeah.
And they got Star Fox in a couple of days. So I'm gonna be playing that. You see that on the screen right now.
Yeah, Star Fox is gonna be great.
People are upset about Ocarina, but I guess we'll talk about that.
Why are they upset about Ocarina?
Because they're saying it's a 1-for-1.
Okay, listen, fuckface. Okay, not you. These people. Listen, you motherfuckers, okay? I've had to hear every fucking year for the last 20 fucking years, they should remake Ocarina. They should remake Ocarina. They should remake Ocarina. They should remake Ocarina. Well, they fucking remade it, and now you give them the shit over it. Fuck you. Sit in the fucking corner and fucking wait there. Nobody cares about you anymore. Just like Code Veronica. Code Veronica. And I hope they cut shit out and then they go, well, they shouldn't have done that. Code Veronica. It's like, fuck you, dickhead. You got what you wanted. You talked it into his existence, if I can speak tonight. And you got your stupid game. Now you're going to sit there and shut up and play the fucking game. I don't want to hear it. I was waiting for a Link to the Past, but you didn't see me go every fucking week for fucking 20 years. Link to the Past, Link to the Past, Link to the Past, Link to the Past. I've been hearing the Ocarina thing, and I'm like, well, they should really do Link to the Past first, but if they do Ocarina, I understand. Well, now they're doing it. Now you got fuckfaces. There's that one guy, Frank. I can't say his name on here, but
I know exactly what you're about to say. And I was laughing at that.
So and so fuckface saying, "Oh well, now that they're doing it, it's not what." Fuck you. Shut up,
dude. This is what I've been dealing with for years with the Nintendo fan base. They're so ungrateful. Like they finally give you something that you've been asking for, and they're like, "Well, this is wrong with it." I'm like, "I don't care. I just want to play." I'm so happy that the game is being made.
Right. I mean, look, if it's 1-for-1, isn't that better than them changing too much about it?
Like, yes, because if they change stuff, then people complain about that.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
You can't ever win, and nobody's ever happy, and it's going to sell 25 million copies anyway. So F you and thank you.
Nintendo's like, take my money. I was just talking to my friend about this today. I was like, dude, like, people are just gonna whip out the wallet anyway. Like, even if they complain, like, they're gonna buy that shit.
They complain about Star Fox, and it's already like being pre-ordered.
Let me tell you something, okay? You know people are full of shit. We're like, oh, I have no money. I can't eat. Oh, the new iPhone's out. I gotta go get it.
Yeah.
So everyone's full of shit.
They're gonna buy it anyway.
Everyone's got money. They just don't want to spend it. Okay. And then when they do fucking want to buy something, they, oh, I gotta go get it. All right. Go ahead, spend another $18,000 on a new iPhone. And then next year you'll pay $29,000 because you don't wait every 5 years for an iPhone. You get one every fucking year. So
Yeah, literally every fall.
because you got it. That's the end thing. That's an iPhone's like owning a BMW. Like back in the day. Back in the day, you owned a BMW. That was a status symbol. Now you buy an iPhone every time they fucking release them. That's a status symbol now.
Jesus, at least with cars you can lease them. I don't think you can lease phones, right?
Yeah, you lease phones, you finance them and lease them and all
Yeah.
that shit. But the thing is, people that claim they're broke run out and buy them at full price. And those are the streamers you see on there. Ooh, if you donate to my Patreon. Okay.
They actually said, I think they said today or yesterday, they got to raise the price too, which we
Who?
all knew. was
Patreon?
coming. Apple. No, Apple. They're like, oh, we're gonna have to raise the price again.
Yeah, it's like raise the price of your already expensive.
Motherfucker, your
thing.
$300 computers are already $1,500. Okay? That's the truth about Apple. You're paying $1,500 for the operating system because the hardware in there is in every other computer for $300. You're literally, when you see a shitty little HP computer at Walmart, it's the same thing that's inside of the fucking Apple thing.
But I don't want to get viruses.
Yeah, and now Apple's putting the fucking phone chips in their computers because it saves them a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Tim
dude, what
Cook
are you
was
doing? So you're paying even more for a lot less. Like, holy
If he
shit,
was-
man. They talk about rimrodding people. They are the fucking kings of rimrodding.
It's such a lie because he was like, the memory prices are unsustainable. It's like, bro, you're already overcharging.
Unsustainable.
people,
You're a
like,
multi-billion-dollar corporation.
well, and like you said, they're overcharging.
You
You
didn't
for
fuck
what's
us enough
actually
on
in
these
there.
phones? You still want more money? Like, come on.
It's such a
Jeez.
lie. Like, it's so stupid. He sees everyone else raising the prices and he was rubbing his hands.
Yeah,
together.
whatever. These guys, they're all lobbyists and they all fucking kiss ass to get where they want to be. That's
Yep.
why nobody goes after them. Drain my bank account right now, says Ranger. Yeah, for real. I'm still rocking the Galaxy S10. Nice. I have the 10 Plus in the closet still. And the 10. Apple's a joke, says Mental. I'll never consider buying one. Yes, you will. Just run Linux on my PC and you're secure. Free to do what you want without the shitty ecosystem. Hey, man, you're talking bad about Steve Jobs. You know what he does at night?
Steve Jobs
Steve Jobs, he comes from the grave and he kills people.
at 3:00 in the
At
morning.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, he's gonna hear someone bang on his windows at 3 in the morning and not know
Steve
who it is.
Jobs.
Is it Steve Jobs? Is it you? Like, who the hell's banging on this guy's windows? Everyone's banging on his windows. There's gonna be a whole line outside getting ready to bang. Poor guy.
You didn't buy my phone?
It's ridiculous. Ugh.
All right, where were we now with this whole Xbox thing? So they're gonna lay people off, all the fat slobs that did nothing anyway, and they're hitting the hard reset on Xbox. So unfortunately, people will lose their jobs, but I think they have to hit the reset button at some point. Unfortunately, the previous administration at Xbox destroyed the whole fucking thing. And, you should blame those guys. Just saying. Because if it wasn't as bad as it is, they wouldn't be cutting people. But it's really bad. There's a lot of shit that's going on. So we talked about that on Monday. If you want to dive into that after we're done here, go back and watch the Monday show on the We Are Xbox YouTube channel. And you'll hear more information about that. Shout out to Tim and Noof, by the way, for doing that show. That was really cool of them. Yep. Steve Jobs as Candyman carpooling. That could happen. All right, what's the next topic here?
Black Ops 1 and 2 headed to PS5 next month.
And I'm assuming they're also coming to Series X.
I would think so.
Because all
They
these
didn't
guys are writing
announce-
articles. Oh, they're finally coming to PlayStation. Like they've been on PS3, Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah.
They just haven't been on PS4. So now they're coming to PS5. So I assume we're getting a series version. Now, what would interest me is if these have online. If they don't have
Yeah.
online, I don't know. Then I mean, cool. I'll play the campaigns all the way through this time, but
They gotta have online. I mean,
well, Modern Warfare 2 didn't because they wanted you to play Infinite Warfare online. Because they knew if they had online for Modern Warfare 2, you wouldn't play Infinite Warfare online.
right.
There is no mention of Black Ops 1 and 2 coming to Xbox. Well, that's weird. I mean, they're backwards compatible, but they look like shit.
You know, I'm surprised they left out Switch from this. I guess they want people to buy the new one.
They want people to buy a new one, yeah.
Because this would have been awesome if I could get it on Switch.
They're not on the Xbox store?
I don't
Are these
see.
remastered or no?
They're remastered. They're ports. So I'm assuming they're
Yeah.
remastered ports. Like, you know how they redid the first one and the second one a few years ago?
Oh yeah, but they didn't have multiplayer.
The first one did, not the second. And they did because the second was bundled with Infinite Warfare, and they knew that if you bought that game, you weren't going to play Infinite Warfare online. You were going to play Modern Warfare 2 online. So they
Yeah,
purposely
that's
didn't put
true.
online in it.
Bastards.
Yeah, that's a dick move. So what are you
Yeah,
finding out?
I don't see anything about Xbox. Iron Galaxy is doing the PS5 one.
That might not be a good thing.
There's very little information about this. Why are they releasing only on PS5 when it's a Microsoft-owned company?
Well,
I
Weston,
don't know.
once again, GTA 5 will be free tomorrow. If you only own it on Xbox One and PS4, it'll be free for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. So if you only bought it on Xbox One and PS4, well, now you get the other ones for free.
We got scammed.
Yeah, but I mean, we stopped playing it a long time ago. So
Let me look because Treyarch confirmed it, and people are saying, okay, it's official. The original Black Ops and Black Ops 2 are being ported to PlayStation in July, courtesy of our partners at Iron Galaxy. Both will include campaign, multiplayer, and zombies.
Ooh. Then why are you releasing them together?
Wait, and there's no way that this could work with like the 360 version. Like you can't have crossplay between.
Yeah, there
I
has to
don't
be an
know.
Xbox Series version. And if there's not, I don't know, man. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, why are they not? They didn't say anything about it in Xbox version anywhere.
I guess that's why, Phil, because it was only on PS5 and not Xbox. Well,
That's crazy.
well, we'll
if they
see how.
really don't.
I
I
think.
like how it's like left over from fucking Phil's crumbs.
Yeah,
What a dick.
I think that there's going to be a series version of that, and if there's not, I'd be shocked.
Phil said, "Yeah, we'll put Black Ops on there."
Yeah, it says, what about Xbox, PC, and Switch? The games are compromised on both Xbox and PC to the point hackers can run remote code.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
could do that
okay.
on the PS5 now and the PS4.
People are like, you can already play it on Xbox.
Oh God.
Yeah, but we don't want those crappy
Yeah,
versions.
fuckface. You
want,
could play the fucking Xbox version for 20 fucking years ago.
It's
Xbox
still
and
20
PC
the
are
Xbox
playable.
version is-
Stop crying.
Like the Xbox versions are still $25, I think, or something like stupid, because they did redo those multiplayer servers and got rid of all the bullshit on
Yeah,
there.
they did.
So they did kind of get those servers back up and running for the Xbox players, which is cool. But this just seems like a weird like timing.
Yeah, and it's a
release
fuck you to
because-
people that own the console. Again.
What is
Well, what
Man,
if they
this
run
guy,
it,
this guy Phil Spencer, he went fucking diarrhea in his pants and everything. This guy, holy shit!
Can they run in 120 on the Pro?
I'm sure they do.
I would think so, but then that's really screwing over people on Xbox.
I'm faster than you. Deal with it.
It doesn't say crossplay because there's no Xbox version, so I don't know.
What is this coming out next month?
July.
Yeah, July.
Yeah.
It says they're being ported, so maybe they're just the exact same thing. Like,
No,
Like what you
you're
got on
not.
the,
You're not porting the Xbox 360 version to PS5.
they're
They
not
are
porting the
ports.
PS3 version either, because the PS3 version looks like, I mean, you know,
The
I'm just
PS3
reading their
version looks like
exact tweet.
shit.
the exact
I'm
tweet
trying
they
to.
call it a port.
Yeah, he
That's
says
odd.
Treyarch says it's official. The original Black Ops 3 are being ported to PlayStation in July.
So that's
It's
just
got.
weird, like a weird like status. You know what I mean? To make like
Yeah, I don't understand it. I don't know why they
that's
didn't
pretty
give us
vague.
details.
Yeah, it should more. It should say, "Hey guys, it's coming out next month. Here's all the details. This is what it is," and just like be
Let
transparent.
me check the PlayStation.
Maybe it's
store
just
and see
coming
if
to Game Pass. That's why they haven't said anything yet.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean, they're
know.
expecting a lot of people to jump on anyway, just from what people are seeing, what's going down. They're expecting a lot of subscriptions, I'm sure.
Weston says Black Ops 2 is $59.99 on Xbox. When I got that game for $5.
$59.99.
So they might be trying to get you not to buy it so that this thing is released.
It's kind of crazy that my
knows?
discs still hold value. You know, like they're still expensive. Like,
Yeah, this is so stupid. I wish they would have just told us what they're doing, but
Is it true you have to
Whatever.
buy in-game currency for gas in GTA 6? If so, I'm not buying it. I hope not. They tried that with Need for Speed on the there was a Need for Speed game for the phone, a mobile game like 10 years ago. They did that shit.
I don't think that's true as far as like them actually doing
Bro,
that.
no one's buying that fucking game if you have to buy gas for like in real
Yeah.
life. Like
That would be a game killer. They would
people
not
would
do
go
that. They
right back to 5.
Yeah. Like, yes, they're gonna have shark cards and all that other bullshit online, but that's separate. That's an you know, that's an option. It's like V-Bucks. It's like no one's gonna make me buy V-Bucks except myself. If I
Right.
really want to get something, I'll get it. But like, you know, when you're playing GTA, you're playing like you played Red Dead 2. They didn't fucking, say, "Oh, you got to spend real life money to get your horse up in there running, boy." It's like, no one said that. You just played the game. Take care, Jamie.
Jamie, I'll take care, buddy.
yeah.
So Noof just announced 18 minutes ago. This Sunday, June 21st. Crash Team Racing 2. I'm sorry. Game 1 will be Crash Team Racing, and the second game will be Gears Reloaded. So, yes, that's Sunday. Father's Day, which is also the first day of summer.
Oh man.
The whammy day. There's 2 things going on in the same day. So, when this game, okay. I'm reading a tweet by accident.
Yeah, I'm just I was just looking up the stuff, but there's no info. Even the news articles reached out to them for info and they didn't provide any. So I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah, I mean you should have just put a press release out with all the info and just put pre-orders up. Like it's already like Perry just said, it's the end of June at this point. Like it's coming out next month. What the hell? When's the date and what are the details? But I don't know. I probably am good on these. I mean, like I have them on Xbox. I don't really need to spend more money on these games. I don't mind Black Ops 1 and 2. They're solid campaigns, but I wasn't like roped into the zombies and the multiplayer as much as some of my friends were back in the day. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
while it's cool, like people can play them, great, but I don't really think I'll spend money on these, considering they're probably going to be what, like, I don't know, $30 a piece. Like, how are they selling it? That's another thing. It's like, what's the price? Like, these games came out in 2010 and then 2012 or whatever. So it's like, what the fuck, dude?
Right.
I guess we'll find out at some point.
If I wanted to buy Black Ops Digital right now, Xbox, what would this cost me?
It should be like it should be no more than 20 a piece.
$39.99.
Yeah,
for
so they're
Black
gonna
Ops
be...
1.
If
Or
it's a
get Game
combo
Pass,
pack
just
for
pay
like
$20.
59, that's fine. But selling them for 40 a piece, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's too much.
I got my, disc on 360 for both of them, and they work, so I don't got to spend money on them. But it's like, I don't know.
See what's going on.
The price of that, you can just get Modern Warfare 4. Just wait.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting Modern Warfare. That looks good. The new one.
Like all the money that people are going to be spending this fall, you know, besides Halo, I think everyone's going to stop spending money at that point. Just
Well, we'll
wait.
be getting that, and we'll be getting together for that. So I don't know if you're around, but let us know. And yeah, if anybody's local and they want to come hang out and play Halo, we're gonna throw an Xbox, a little unofficial Xbox Fan Fest that weekend. Play Halo. We'll play it on campaign because you can't play it online. There is no online, so we will be doing that just to celebrate that. So
Yeah, the campaign, even the original is only like 10 hours long. So if they condense it, it's gonna be even shorter. So we might be able to beat it like a couple times.
oh, I didn't even know there was a freaking. I didn't know Tim was live today. I'll listen to that
Oh, I
later.
didn't see that either.
Well, I've been busy all day, but yeah, I didn't even see that. That was what, 6 hours ago? Holy shit.
By the way, I was just scrolling, and even though we're not fans of this game, Expedition 33 only costs less than 10 million to make, and it won Game of the Year.
Yeah, that goes to show you there's something going on with compulsion. They were doing something with that money, man.
I think the whole the whole thing was just like we've been saying. No one was looking over it, and they were just spending and blowing money.
If
So
they made a decent game, I mean, that's fine, but it wasn't anything, you know what I mean? It was all right, but
yeah,
you spend all that money on that game, like what the fuck? I played it on here. I had a fun time playing it, but it wasn't like I didn't even finish it because it wasn't like, okay, I need to finish this game. I put about 7 hours in. Even though it's like a 6 hour game, whatever. I put like 7 hours in and I enjoyed it, but I didn't go back to it. And that was it. Like it's a one and done type deal.
yeah.
But for it to
You
cost that
can't.
much money, I don't know, man. He's letting these guys get away with murder down there. I don't know.
Interesting. It wasn't Halo Infinite like 400 million or so. It wasn't something
Yeah, it
insane
was
like that.
something crazy. It was like 500 million, I think, or something dumb.
Yeah, approximately $500 million for Halo Infinite. Like, dude, something is wrong so severely.
Yeah.
I wonder what Fable's new budget is. We're not going to know till it's out, but man,
That was probably like $800 million or something stupid.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Yeah. Just impossible to recoup anything.
But how was Redfall $100 million? The game sucked.
How?
Yeah, I don't know.
The game was fucking broken at launch. Remember the vampire was looking at the ceiling?
Between 80 and 150
Yeah,
million for Redfall.
this guy got fucking robbed. They got robbed. I'm telling you.
Oh, you're gonna love this one.
These studios robbed this company, man, and that's why they're in they're in the position that they're in right now. Okay, because of shit like this, these studios, it sounds like they took advantage. Go ahead.
So, the Starfield had an approximate budget of 200 million, but with industry and community estimates suggesting total costs including marketing reach between 3 and 400 million. Took 8 years to develop and utilize a team of over 500 developers.
Yeah, but we knew that was going to be expensive because of Bethesda.
Still a lot of money though.
Yeah, it is a lot of money. Well, guess what? And that game fucking bombed too.
How many copies did it sell? I gotta find out.
The game of the generation that bombed.
How many copies did Starfield sell in general? 3.8 to 5 million copies across Steam and Xbox.
He didn't even make a fucking fraction of that shit back.
Resident Evil cost 10% of that and it sold double. Oh my god. It's so screwed up, man.
I'm telling you, there's something wrong.
Does Fallout 76 have a budget? That would
These
be
studios are upside down and inside out.
I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I know why they sell Skyrim 8,000 times because it costs them so much money to make a game.
At least it was a decent game back then.
What other Xbox games have come out? Oh, how much was Doom the Dark Ages? That's a good one too, we could see. Now these are all estimates, but it says Doom the Dark Ages costs an estimated upward of 150 million. I don't know.
That's, I mean, it's just, it makes you just wonder like where some of this shit goes,
Right.
like, or what it goes towards. But it just
Really?
forget Elder Scrolls. Oh my god, yeah, no, that's
You got Dr. Evil to tell the budget price. Yeah, for real. Like, he's not kidding here.
Yeah, no, it really does make sense.
These
that they're
studio,
hemorrhaging money.
I keep saying this, but what you're seeing, these guys getting all cut, a lot of these studios, they did it to themselves. You took too much money. You gave nothing. You gave games that just weren't that good, that didn't sell. What do you expect is going to happen? All these people are a bunch of fart heads. Is there not one smart fucking guy in these studios? Tim Schafer acts like he created like the fucking greatest game of all time. Meanwhile, his company's about to get shut down, and he's like, "Oh, we're going to unionize." For what? What are you saving your company for? You guys aren't making games that are good. Hey, you can make games on Steam and sell them for $5 a piece. You know what I mean? That's fine. You always have that option. You took millions of dollars for this shit. These guys with Redfall took all that money and they gave us that broken piece of shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with these guys are all fucking dumb. You know, fire them all. Fuck them. What their family? Well, they should have thought of that when they were making these games. That's the problem, man. These guys all thought they had a free ride. And the minute that they found out, the lady came to the office and the guy jumped off the couch. Like,
he had his feet up on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Once he jumped off the couch and realized they all did that. They were rimrodding this company, man. Holy shit. And you know who suffers? The company suffers, the fans suffer, everyone suffers from all this. Not cool. Yeah. Not cool at all. And says, you fuckers out there have the balls to charge us $70 for these games. Go fuck yourselves. Every single one of you that participated in this. Just saying, man. This is bullshit.
It says it costs about...
You like frappuccinos and lattes so much? Go work at Starbucks. You get better benefits there anyway.
So just the yearly cost of running Arcane is estimated to be between 13 and 25 million a year.
What the fuck are they making?
Wait, let me see how many people they have.
How much did Redfall sell? You don't know.
Oh, how many copies? I can tell you right now.
Well, how much money did it make?
Let me see.
Psychonauts 2 was good. Should have made Psychonauts. Yeah, but he would have spent $100 million on Psychonauts 3 when it was like a $5 million game. That's what I'm saying. Like, something's wrong here. Like, these guys were taking way too much money than what they needed.
This said in the first few weeks, Redfall generated between like 2 and 4 million. So not even like, even if it did that like double, that's not even a year of Arcane. And it took them how many years to make it? It's insane. But hold on a minute. How many?
And the game came out broken at launch, and there wasn't a 60 FPS mode for 6 months after launch. These people had all this money, and they still couldn't get this shit done.
Okay. So they have between 250 and 260 employees. So why is it so big and everything sucks?
Because they're too busy. They're too busy drinking cappuccino, frappuccino.
Wait, but even if you paid, hold on, I'm trying to get some math going here.
Dude, I hope that somebody investigates all this shit and they find out that like they were all on Amazon ordering underwear and shit and throwing parties, and I hope that they find all this stuff out because this is stuff we need to know. What were they spending the money on?
Where did it
I
all
don't
go?
know.
Where did it go? Mental said only sold 70,000 copies on Steam. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
That's insane.
Redfall has 3 people playing on it right now on Steam, says Wesson. 3 people. You can't even fill a party. There's 4 people at a party. Oh my God. Oh, there's the Alchemist. He is back.
You can tell your dog to bite my leg.
Oh, hold on.
You can tell your dog to bite my leg.
He played the music.
Tell your dog to bite my motherfucking leg.
Yo, your dog bites my leg, I'll kill the motherfucker. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone.
I don't even wear clothes.
You can tell the world you never was my bitch. You can burn my mother.
He just killed the song. He killed his own song.
At Alchemist MC90 has just took $5 through Super Chat. Still no excuse for how long it takes to make a game, and don't cry, people get laid off, they get paid well.
Okay, well listen. I don't think he realized I was going to cut off his song, so I'm going to play his song for him. The song that Venge made. I just have to find it. It's under albums. Game complainers. Okay. I got the song. So I'm going to play the full song for him because I don't think he realized that it would cut off. Alchemist, he's been gone for a long time, but we remember this guy. And he says the right thing. I'm going to read his super chat. The first one for $20. Thank you for that. Western devs get paid $10K to $200K minimum if you have dev salary and benefits times the time it takes to make a game costs $300 million. Requiem costs $60 million because Japanese devs get paid lower than Western devs. Well, there you go. Still no excuse for how long the game takes to make, how long it takes to make a game. And don't cry that people get laid off when they get paid well. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Well, let's play his song because this is what he paid $20 for. Right here. Oops. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Hold on. All right, now we're going to fucking play it.
Yo. You can tell your dog to bite my leg. You can tell your dog to bite my leg. Tell your dog to bite my motherfucking leg.
Yo, your dog bites my leg, I'll kill the motherfucker. You can burn my clothes when I'm gone.
I don't even wear clothes.
You can tell the world you never was my bitch. You can burn my motherfucking clothes up when I'm gone. Or you can tell your homies just what a fucking fool I've been and laugh and joke about me on X. You can tell my arms go back into the farm. Or you can tell my feet to hit the floor. Or you can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more. Yo, who the fuck wrote these lyrics? But don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart. I just don't think he'd understand.
Weak ass lyrics.
And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this motherfucker. Ow, shit. You can tell your mom moved to Arkansas. What? Or you can tell your dog to bite my leg. Or tell your brother Cliff whose fist can tell my lip. He never really liked me anyway. I don't blame him, homie. Tell your Aunt Louise, tell anything you please. Myself already knows I'm not okay. What? Or you can tell my eyes to watch out for my mind. It might be walking out on me today. Yo, I'm about to piece the fuck out of here for real. What the fuck, dog? I just don't think he'd understand. Understand what? And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this stupid. Oh shit! Oh tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. Yo, shut the fuck up! And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this stupid ass fool. Oh shit!
Yo, this shit don't make no fucking sense, dog.
Don't tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I just don't think he'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my achy, breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this bitch ass loser. Oh shit!
Shit! Tell your dog to bite my leg. Tell your dog to bite my motherfucking leg. Tell your dog to bite my leg. Why the fuck would you want that? Ow! Fuck! The motherfucker bit me.
I'm gonna throw a bonus in there for him.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You
whoa,
can
whoa.
tell your dog to bite
All
my.
right, not that bonus. I think we need to stop
The 21 Yoda salute.
this. That's fucked up. Well, there you go. Shout out to the Alchemist for the $20 super chat and then the extra $5 super chat. Alchemist, I hope you're doing well, buddy. We haven't heard from you in a long time, but we know you've been lurking. Oh, man. There's the man right there. And you know what? He's right. He's absolutely right. There's no excuse for these games to come out half-baked and broken when they're getting paid all this money and then the poor devs or whatever. A Yoda scream for every dollar? I don't know about that, but I wish
Yep.
the dog bit Sony Pitbull legs. What?
What?
Redfall finally got a fourth person on. Oh, okay. So another person joined Redfall. Okay. I see it.
Bite my motherfucking legs.
I love that song.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you again, Alchemist, for that. And thank you, Venge, for making the song. Because that song, I always laugh when I hear that song because I just think of you guys trying to sleep through it. And like,
Sir X-Man was the guy that donated the money while we were sleeping.
that one time, yeah, when that
He
when that
he
went
put
off,
the
yeah.
$20 through. And he was
I remember
dying
he just put a
laughing.
comment just saying that was funny. Like after that happened.
Shout out to Sir X-Man, wherever he's at.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
haven't heard from him, but we'll try to get in touch and find out what's going on. But shout out to him. Very busy, but I still watch when I can. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well, buddy. And
Yeah.
we're always here. So let's bang on the cage and make Yoda mad. What? I don't know what the hell that means, but okay.
Let's bang on cage. Make you, was he in in a cage? What?
Oh man. I don't know. All right. Well, there you go. So, yeah, I don't want to hear about this either with these devs. I get they're regular people. They got jobs. Well, they got families, blah, blah. But here's the thing. And not all of them did all this, but the ones that did, they ruined it for everyone else. So it seems like Microsoft is cutting bait with all these guys and you know, the rumor is that they're doing this AGI, you know, the hell is it? The AI type thing. They're calling it AGI, I guess. I don't know why, but it's something with having the computers take over and do all this stuff. So we will see how that pans out. It's probably going to be chaos and disastrous, but who knows? Maybe we'll get games quicker. I don't fucking know. I have no idea anymore. I'm not
I
saying
think
it's a
we'll
good
get
thing or a
Judgment
bad thing.
Day.
I'm just saying I don't know what's going on. What?
I think we're gonna get Judgment Day instead of Games Faster.
Well, that's a hell of a game that I don't think anybody can win, but we'll see.
Yep.
There was one man that was claimed to have won that game, but there's so many fucking movies. I don't know if that what's true anymore.
I'll tell you who won that. James Cameron won that. 'Cause he got money.
Yeah, whatever.
Disclosure day.
Just buy, still watch. Okay. I read that already. All right. What's the next topic?
That was all the topics.
Well,
Looking at
what do you guys think about this hard reset thing? Because they've heard from me, they heard from Frank, they heard not from Anthony. So what Anthony and Frank, you could give a little bit more into it, but what do you guys think of the hard reset at Xbox?
this is really good. They need to do this. It sucks. People are gonna get fired, but this is something they have to do. They're literally losing hundreds of millions of dollars and they can't operate like that. And if you want Xbox to exist, they have to do this. So
Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. It's like, things are changing quickly. I think they need to at this point, and they were almost already going to step on a rake at the event because they were just about to, let Gears be on PlayStation. That was almost a thing. So, I'm happy that everything kind of led up to this point and they're doubling down on keeping it off of PlayStation because you need those exclusives, and I expect nothing different with Halo, like the next Halo, not this, Combat Evolved re-release or whatever with the Unreal Engine. It's going to be cool, and I'm sure it's going to run the best on the 5 Pro. But the point is, in the future, that's not going to be the case. It's it has to be only on Xbox or the Helix or whatever it's called. There's no other way to really do it at this point. I think the showcase being the best showcase was a good sign, I think they had to take the stage and really, show that they were trying to make an attempt, and it's still not going to be just, it's still not going to be like the next 6 months are going to be easy for them either. I think there's still going to be those changes. The layoffs are part of that. And the changes with 2020 set, like going into 2027, and having other exclusives that they have down the road that they start bringing out, where it really feels like they have games that are essentially just worth buying the console for again. Gears is a good start. And so I think, yeah, you just have to really make these things great. You have to make these things stick their landing as well. Like they can't come out broken and stuff like that. So Asha is just looking at all the red and looking at all the loss, and she's trying to turn it around as quickly as possible. And I would say, within the first few months, it's been pretty much that, and it just needs to continue. And there needs to be transparency, but I think it needed a reset. I think the fact that they're calling it a reset is not taken lightly. I think they're really trying to just unravel and undo everything that Phil and Sarah did the last few years. And unfortunately, it comes with layoffs, and it comes with studios that have to, figure it out, readjust, or whether they get purchased or they don't. Again, it's unfortunate, but at the same time, they did it to themselves as far as the people in charge. The little devs under them that are just, whether or not they're doing their job or not, if the game's not out, I guess you didn't do your job, or the conditions weren't set up for you to do that anyway. So there's only so much you can do when you have piss poor management, and piss poor priorities in line, especially with not even knowing if you were going to be a console at that point, just being fine with just the streaming and fine with everything, just going everywhere. Yeah, Mental says Phil said that they could have games rated 11 out of 10 and it wouldn't make any difference for their
Yeah, you
console
know what?
sales.
That was a dumb fucking statement that guy said, because asshole,
really
the
dumb.
games bring you to the platform and the ecosystem. Like
Yeah.
any game brings you to the platform, the ecosystem. And 7-Eleven in the chat says the same thing. These games are ass, and those are the games that you make. Like, what the fuck? For real.
Yeah, you need to really have you have to stick the landing with your games going forward. And
Why would you say
making-
that? Why would you say, yeah, games? He even made a statement that like the games aren't going to save us or something like that. Like, what the fuck? What a
Gave up.
fucking idiot. Why would you
Yeah,
say
at
that?
that point, he was just saying all the wrong stuff to make all the fans mad. Basically, he was on like a FU tour. Basically, at that point.
Yeah, but it's like, why would you openly say that? Yeah, those games aren't going to move the needle for us.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you put them on all consoles,
Should
and
have
you just,
fucking drug tested that guy. I swear to God.
It doesn't really make much sense why you would just keep putting your brand down.
He
Yeah,
stopped
exactly.
competing.
Defeatist
heard.
attitude. Yeah, that's what it is.
We heard that he was like that, where he didn't want to compete. He was like, "Oh, that's not the way to do it." And it's like, yeah, well, now look at the brand. Like you have to
And now you're
fight.
getting all these people laid off.
Yeah, and I've
Yeah,
said
it all stems from bad leadership.
I've said it a million times. Sony would cut their throat immediately. Like they don't hold back. They'll immediately do it. They'll buy anybody. The money has to do whatever they have to do. You know?
What is he writing in our chat?
Where?
Look what RWK wrote. Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's a bird, dude.
It's a
You spelled it wrong.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I think there you go. I don't even know if you still spelled it right. No. I don't even
You put a
think-
needle.
Wait,
What the hell?
I didn't even know it's an emoji you can do. That's amazing. Yeah,
That's a fun.
I'm using that from now on.
Anytime somebody says something out of line, be like, "Well, he must have been on the." Just put the emoji. Yeah, I don't know, man. He was fucked up for saying the shit that he did, and the fact that he didn't care how it looked for fans' eyes. It's just stupid.
You have to compete. Nice guys finish last. It's the truth, unfortunately. There's no room for morality in this business.
Well, if you watched We Are Xbox, we heard all about what was going on over there. So, unfortunately, or maybe that was off the air. I can't remember. We heard some stuff as far as the way that they were treating everything over there. So, I mean, it was no surprise, I guess, now looking back, but apparently that culture is out the window. So we will see if they stick to that.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Seven. I think that Perfect Dark should have got made. One way or the other. They made all these other shitty games, but they cancel that one. It's like, why?
They need to focus on that established IP already.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that was a big game of theirs. And you know what? Maybe they'll bring it back. Maybe it won't be the same one, obviously, that they showed off, but
yeah,
maybe this lady will be like, well, that's a big game. We're only doing big games. Let's do Perfect Dark.
Right.
But we're hearing also that earlier today, a lot of studios were told, get prepared for the layoffs. I don't know what's going on. Like id and Bethesda, they're all going to face layoffs as well. So,
could you imagine if they close id? Like, I don't even know.
No, they're not going to close id.
I don't know because they're
They
saying
would
it's gonna be
probably
something
sell
crazy.
id and get money back for that, then close it. But I don't know, man. You never know. We've lived this long to see all these companies. I literally saw id rise from the ground up, and now this might be the end. I don't know.
I wonder if Bethesda is like crap. We shouldn't have got acquired.
Well, they're the ones that sold. They sold themselves.
Yeah. We'll
Bunch of-
see. I know that they said they're shopping. The studios are shopping around for ways to get purchased. So I don't know.
Do you think Ninja will get picked up by somebody?
I heard that nobody wants them.
I think the issue is that they want to be sold with the IP, and Microsoft doesn't want to give up the IP. Something weird like that. I don't know the whole thing.
Interesting.
But there's some reason that
And they showed
they
that
keep-
game because they wanted people to like put feelers out to buy the company. So I don't know what the hell's going on. That's what we're hearing. I don't know what's true, what's not true anymore.
Yeah, what is it?
That's
Right,
why
like,
we
are
do
you
the
gonna-
Monday show every once in a while, because we try to get info, and it is what it is. I'm not going to dispute it.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to purchase Ninja Theory without Hellblade? Like, that's what it comes
Yeah.
down to. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
no.
And even Noof had a
Take
lot
care,
of great
mental.
points too on Monday. So I mean,
Yeah, everyone should go back and listen to that show because Tim has a lot of insight to things that we don't have. And Noof was on; he was making great points too. You know, you hear me and Perry.
we
all
don't
the
have
time, but
insight
those
because
guys are
we're
great.
literally just customers. Like, we don't know this shit. Like, we don't know what, these guys, they kind of know what's going on. Like Tim and Noof to an extent, a little bit. Reports suggest the layoffs have begun at ZeniMax Media, with studios such as Bethesda, id Software, Arcane, and Machine Games potentially affected. Microsoft has not commented publicly on the full scale of the cuts.
If my Wolfenstein
That's
gets
a headline.
canceled, I'm gonna flip. Just so you know.
I don't think that will get canceled because it's a big game,
Yeah.
but it might be delayed another year or two.
7-Eleven says it's too late to get back on the whole exclusive thing. Gears and Clockwork ain't gonna move the needle.
It is not too late, but they have to gut everything that they're doing, and that seems like what they're doing. So that's why I'm not like dooming and
yeah.
glooming over this, because
Yeah, they have to do more than just
this
Gears
is
and Clockwork.
literally a hard reset.
Yeah, the work just doesn't just end because of Gears and Clockwork are here. We need to build off of,
And they're not running on the Sarah Bond, Phil Spencer model where they have to put it on PlayStation to make the money. Matthew Ball doubled down on this. We talked about it when we started tonight. He doubled down on it that, in fact, these two games will be exclusive to the platform. And going forward, that's what they're aiming for. So, we will see. We will see what they end up doing.
They have to try.
This is what they are saying. Like, this is not what I'm making up to be a fanboy. This is what they're literally saying online. They're calling these guys out, and this is what they're telling us. So that's what I'm going by. But
Yeah.
they can always turn it around. They have the money to fix this tomorrow. The problem is they just don't want to spend the money to fucking do it. So they want to cut revenue wherever they can, and that's your reset. They want to reset it after they cut everybody and go from there. And I don't know if that's a good idea, but hey, man, they know a lot more than me, right? So let them do what they got to do. And if they do shit I don't like, then I'm out. But for right now, I'll give them another shot. I mean, this is it. I mean, this is their last shot with a lot of customers. So
Yeah, that's the thing too. There needs to be a lot of things that need to kind of hit with precision.
And I think they know this too. They know that this is their last chance, because she can obviously see that it was a fucked up mess when she got there.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Exactly. It's just trying to kind of steer the sinking ship that is already half in the water. It's tough. It's not easy. It's not going to be right away. It's you know, I understand why people might not trust this dude.
No, I get it.
I get it because
get it
we were
completely.
sitting here with our trust broken 2 months ago.
Hey
3
man,
months
I
ago,
didn't run back
so on and
to
so forth.
I didn't run back and start buying games on Xbox. I said, you know what? I like what I'm hearing, but let's just take it as we are, and that's what we're doing.
Right, like Gears we're gonna buy because we can only get it on our PCs or Xbox. We're gonna buy that, right? Because we
Yes.
have to turn up for that. But yeah, the ecosystem as it is has been kind of at a standstill, I think, for all of us because we didn't know exactly what their move was. Uh, okay, I see what 7-Eleven's saying. He's saying, but they still advertise games like State of Decay and CNU, whatever, on PlayStation. If you want to have exclusives, go full on.
Yeah,
with
but
nothing
they're in
on
a position
PS5.
where whatever they announced. You know what I mean? So I mean,
Yeah,
those
'cause
deals
it's
were
from
in
old
place.
regime.
They can't break every contract from what they're saying because they're going to cost them a shit ton of money to do that. I understand completely. I would just spend the money and break all the deals, but
They already lost a shit ton off.
they're
Gears
just
and-
going to fucking leave that the way it is and let it die on its own and just do what they're going to do. That's all it is. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, like Perry said, those were deals that were already made before. So while it might be a bad look right now because it's still showing that, all those deals were made before Asha came in, to be fair. So like everyone was just saying,
And she got
like
the
what you
Halo
guys-
trailer pulled from, the PlayStation showcase. So, I mean, there is stuff she's trying to do, but we're hearing from Tim that she wants to be full bore exclusive with their top games. So,
yeah, and that's just what we want
like,
to see.
that's her mission
and
going forward. And all right, like, if that's the mission, that's fine. Like, we got to get there. You got to weave through some of the stuff. The games are still coming for PlayStation as far as what was announced. Those
Yeah,
will be out.
but
Those will
going
be coming
forward,
out.
you ain't gonna
Whatever.
see that.
It's not a big deal because those games probably aren't going to sell anywhere on fucking PlayStation. Let's be honest here.
Well, Senua might not even come out.
Senua
It's
was
probably
not coming
going
out. If the studio's shutting down, they're not releasing it. I've seen people do these fucking shows. Oh, well, they'll finish the game and then they'll shut down. Like, no, if they're shut down, they're fucking shut down. They're not going to finish the game in fucking 3 years and then shut down.
They're gonna lay everyone off.
I've seen
and
people with these
who's
dumb takes like that. It's like, dude, the game is dead.
Who's gonna magically work on the game when there's no employees?
Right. So it's going to take time. Yeah, back from the dead is correct. It's going to take a few years to see this, and it's not like I think it's going to go pretty quick. I think it'll be quicker than 3 years, but let's give back some leeway here because let's face it, they have the Call of Duty contract. What is that for another couple of years, 4 years, 5 years?
4 more years.
4 more years for Call of Duty. I mean, dude, that's the biggest game of all time. She might make that exclusive. I'm not saying she will, but she might. If she wants the big games only on Xbox and make the brand number one, she might do it.
The biggest thing
But
is,
in order
if they
to
can
do
just
that,
survive.
In order to make Call of Duty exclusive, you need to build up your brand before that. You need to have you can't just make Call of Duty exclusive and expect everyone to run out and buy it. You need to start building up a reputation for Xbox. And then when you finally say Call of Duty's only on Xbox, people are like, fuck yeah, I got an Xbox a couple of years ago. It's awesome. You got to build it up to that. You can't just fucking come out the door and say, it's only on Xbox and then see what happens. You have to build that fucking brand up. And unfortunately, it's in the fucking ground right now. So you gotta start picking up the pieces and putting the shit back together. And hopefully within the next 4 years, you're buying an Xbox only to play Call of Duty. So we will see. We'll see what happens. Maybe Call of Duty will remain the exception where it's on everything. I don't know. But you're not number one when the number one game is everywhere. That's all I'm saying. Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's our job to be patient, and it's also our job to be vocal as well as that happens. So, while these next few years are kind of going to be, her foundation is already being put into place into next gen, that's going to be the true telling of how they're going to handle that launch and rollout and pricing and competition. So I think it's fine if she takes these next few years to really establish how she's going to put things forward while we're still in this gen. depending on if, consoles come out, whatever year people want to say and what got pushed back and whatever.
Yeah, they legally can't make Call of Duty exclusive for 4 years. Legally, they can't for 4 years because they signed a 10-year deal with Sony. So
Yeah.
that's locked up. So they can't do that. But you can build up the brand so that when you finally do make that announcement, if they make that announcement, it's got some weight to it.
Yeah, we should be over in Helix by then, or at least close to it, or whatever it's going to be called, right? So
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. It's like by the time you get to that next step, you got to have everyone with you. And if you have competitive pricing with the PS6, that's going to be a big deal. Especially if you have a
They have to
console
be
that can run the
competitive.
shit.
That's the whole fucking point of
Yeah.
doing this. You got to compete.
It's the whole point. It's the whole point.
And you know what? They have to find
all that.
ways where they're going to be different from Sony. And they have to
That
just
too.
fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully I have faith in this woman for one reason. If you look at her resume, she seems to get it done everywhere she's been. So
Yeah.
that's why I
Like,
give
I
her the
know,
benefit of the doubt. And I applaud her for actually getting in her first 100 days all this stuff done.
Yeah, and I agree with what Back's saying in the chat too, where it's like it's going to take a few years before we see her Xbox, and it's true, because we still got the dumbass contracts and the shit that the old, people running the shit set in place that are still kind of there.
Yeah, that's why you're
And-
still seeing games announced for PS5 because those deals are done. They've been done.
Yeah,
Like
Yep.
they can't. They
It's
can,
unfortunate.
but they don't want to fucking
Right.
spend the money wasting on that. You know what I mean? Like they're just gonna get it
Yeah.
out and over with. Now, Gears of War, that they pulled that because that was them putting their foot down. Because that's a pillar. And yeah, Halo should not been on there either, but it's a fucking remake. Who cares? But Gears, this is a new Gears. This is the pillar franchise. If this game was on PS5, it would be a wrap for Xbox. So for her to fucking put her foot down and say, no, this is only on Xbox and in our ecosystem on PC as well, and nowhere else, no PlayStation, no Switch, none of that. That's a hell of a statement. That means that
and to make
she's
that part of your reset, that's really good.
Yeah.
To make that that decision and that kind of like quick, because that week we were hearing otherwise, and as we know, the PS5 version of the
the minute that
Tim
Tim bet his account, I was like, there's no way. There's no way that they're going to announce this on PlayStation.
Yeah.
And like this guy's not going to put his account up on the line like that.
And then we got some word before the night before we were at the shop, before we streamed.
Yeah, the night
Saturday
before it
night
was all
that-
like doom and
yeah.
gloom. Oh, they're gonna announce it anyway. Guess what? They didn't. They said, "Fuck you! It's only on Xbox." There you go. That's what you need. You need a big moment like that. And they did that with Clockwork as well. So Clockwork, it won't probably do as well as Gears of War. Let's be honest here, but it is a start. It's a game that didn't, I guess, have a contract in place for PlayStation. So they said, all right, there's 2.
Yeah.
Like, all
You
right,
got to start somewhere. So
gotta start. So now the only good thing about Halo and obviously Gears Reloaded being on PlayStation is that people that played Gears Reloaded on PlayStation might say, you know what? I really want to play E-Day. It's a prequel to this game. I'll go get an Xbox or I'll go play it on PC or something. That helps them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It won't be
Same
many
thing with
people,
Halo.
but it'll be something. Same thing with Halo. People will play Halo and they'll be like, oh, that was really good. Maybe I'll go get an Xbox and play Halo Infinite. Or
Yeah,
maybe
'cause
I'll
if
get
Halo 2 gets remade,
when
on
Halo
Unreal
2 gets
5.
remade, guess what? I'm gonna have to go get an Xbox or a PC
Yeah.
and play it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's the
'cause
only
this
thing
game
that you could
looks
say would be good. It's like kind of like advertising, but those franchises really should not have touched a PlayStation, in my opinion.
No, we don't agree with it, and that's why we've been screaming about it for the past, year now.
But
at
if
this
you're gonna
point.
make something good out of a bad situation, just say it's free advertising for the fucking other team.
Yeah.
But the games have to be good. The games that are coming out later on, like Halo 2 Remaster, whatever the fuck they call it,
That's got to stick to
Can't
landing,
play-
man. It has
that's
to.
got to be good. They can't make a shitty game. It's got to be a really good fucking version of that game where people are going to jump.
Yeah.
And they're not
that's
going to
the biggest
abandon
thing.
PlayStation, but they're going to add an Xbox console to their household.
Yeah.
You know what I
you could
mean?
you could be invested in multiple ecosystems. I mean, obviously we're
Right. And they need
know,
as many people as they can to get invested. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like this
I
fanboy
think
shit's
that's what it is.
stupid because I own all the consoles. I've always owned all the consoles. All right. We own all the fucking machines. We could play wherever the hell we want. But again, it's the optics. You got to have a reason for people to buy the fucking console, or you got to have a reason to be in the ecosystem. This fucking play anywhere horse shit wasn't that. And everyone running around, we said that was dumb, and everyone running around telling us that we're stupid, we're fanboys, we're stupid. Whatever. It's like, guy, there's no reason to buy the fucking machine if you could get it on the machine that has more games than that one. You have to lock it fucking down at some point. What's your favorite fucking ice cream place?
Dairy Queen.
Oh man, I don't even know.
Well, if Carvel sold Dairy Queen, guess what? You're going to Carvel and not Dairy Queen.
Hell
True.
yeah.
Because you're like,
Gotta
I could
get
get
both.
I could get a Hug Me Bear, I could get this, I could get that, and I could get my little Dairy Queen Blizzard. But
Yep.
you had different chains for different reasons because they're competing. They're competing for your fucking money. Remember when McDonald's last year was like $25 for an extra value meal? And Wendy's was like, fuck that. We're going to give you a value meal for $7.
Yeah.
And then McDonald's was like, holy shit, everyone's going to Wendy's now. And they fucking dropped it back down to like $10.
If you got
That's
two meals
competition.
at
That's what you're
McDonald's-
doing. You're competing for the money. You want the money from people.
Yeah. And and I get it. Like I see what the chat's saying. Like things
The
are
chat just
expensive
fucking
and-
crashed.
but yeah, things may be expensive, but I think some people, again, like
He did
if
it
they really
again,
wanna play a
Frank.
certain game.
What?
He wrote it again to the guy.
Oh no. I love it. Oh my god.
I don't know who this guy is, but he keeps fucking with this guy.
Dude, he's been fighting with him all
Yeah,
day
I
for like 12
know.
hours. It's hilarious.
He just keeps writing the same thing too.
Just some random guy. I don't know, man. It's too funny.
Hang on, I'll send it to you in the thing.
Oh.
Oh man, that's too funny.
Wait, he changed it now.
Maybe he changed it.
Wasn't it the other way around before? The names were switched. Like the last name was the first name.
It
before.
was? I didn't even remember that.
Yeah. Even he can't get it.
I don't care. This shit's funny.
He's just, it's literally just like when you just have nothing left to say, you just calling somebody names. I love it.
With the consoles being more expensive now, it's a pretty bad. Well, that's the whole thing. Like you get the new console is still going to come out. People are just going to have to decide what they're going to get. If they want to play Gears of War, they get Xbox. If they want to play Ghost of Yotai, they get PlayStation. If they want to play better quality Xbox games, get a PC. I don't know. Cold Stone, but I usually get Culver's. I don't even know what Culver's is. Well, what if what if they sold Cold Stone at Carvel? You're going to go to Carvel, right? Because they got better cakes.
Yep. You get the best of both worlds.
Anyway, whatever. I'm tired of the food stuff. You got to be competitive. And that's what they have to do, and I think this lady's going to do it. So we'll see how it works out. Let's give her a year. So when does she start? April? February?
February. I
When did
think,
Phil
right?
get fired? When did Sarah
I'm
Bond get
looking it up.
fired?
Was it January or February?
Yeah, when did these people get fired, Frank?
'Cause she jumped in, I think it was the end of first quarter, right?
It was
Let's see.
February 20th.
Yeah.
Around then.
Yeah, because it was like 2 years to the day that he made the 4 games comment.
Yeah.
Or was it 1 year? No, it was 2 years, right? It was 2024 he announced the 4 games.
Yeah, it was February. It was February 20th when he said he was stepping down and she took over. So
All right, so we'll give it a February.
he's retiring.
Yeah. He's something else with an RE. I don't know. It's not Resident Evil either. Did I had that clip? I don't even know what that clip is. I gotta find it.
I don't even know if he's tweeted since this happened.
No, he's done. He don't care. He did a couple of shows with her, and then that was it. I think he's out already.
Yeah. Interesting.
I don't even have the clip on here. I don't know where I put it.
Yeah, Culver's is actually a really good fast food place.
Yeah,
It's
where
kind
is
of more
that?
like it's in the Midwest.
How do you know then? You're in New Jersey.
I went when I
You're in
went
New
to Michigan.
Jersey.
When I went to Michigan, I had a Culver's. When I was out on the West Coast as well, they have some out there. So when I was in Utah, I made sure I ordered some Culver's when I saw that it was there. They got like cheese curds and shit.
Yeah, well, we have those at Buffalo.
Yeah. But they got really good like butter burgers there, stuff like that. And I guess they have ice cream, which I don't think I've actually had their ice cream, but yeah, every time
Ice
I'm near a
cream.
Culver's, I gotta stop there.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. So what's on the docket for tonight? Pasta or hot dogs?
I would say hot dogs, right? Because I feel like that'd be faster.
Yeah. And if you eat all the pasta, you're gonna be like not be able to sleep. The carbs.
I'm not going to sleep anyway, because usually when she's not here, I stay up all night.
Well, then in that case,
when does Perry sleep?
he doesn't.
Yeah, it's just
When my wife isn't here, I stay up all night in case somebody pulls some bullshit. Then when it's daylight out, I go to sleep.
You're like a little dog. You're like waiting like by the window. Ooh, who's that? Who's that?
as long as you're not Hellraiser or a Pinhead waiting for his food.
Oh, yeah,
the
right?
door down.
But he
It's the
eats it
wrong
anyway. I
order,
wouldn't eat
but
it.
he ate it anyway.
I'd fucking throw it at the guy.
Oh.
So I have the actual video, but I don't think I have the Phil Spencer video. I think I dumped that on one of my hard drives.
I'm retired.
That is not what he says, but okay.
Oh, I thought that's what he said.
Yeah.
I thought I would have saved that on here. I guess I just didn't care anymore about the whole situation.
God.
Oh, man.
Insane.
So what else is going on?
They said, unfortunately, Halo is going to take full advantage of the PS5 Pro.
That's not unfortunate. It is what it is, man. I got the world's most powerful console. We're going to enjoy that thing. We'll play it on Xbox as well, but we're buying it on PS5 Pro. Like, there's no secret there.
Yeah, I'm getting on PS5.
Because it's, like I said, it shouldn't be on there, but it is what it is.
Yep. Not our fault.
I'll be one of the only 10 people that buy it on PlayStation. And one of the only 10 people that buy it on Xbox.
Nah, it's going to be good. We'll have fun with that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
And if they kept most of the stuff the same, I know that game like the back of my hand.
The game
so it
looks
should be
good.
all right.
Talos, what's going on, buddy?
What's up?
I really don't have that clip on here. Let me see. Yeah, no, I got rid of that clip. It's on the hard drive. It's dumped. Like, you know, in Ghostbusters where they dump the ghosts in that thing? That's
Yeah.
I dump all my files on the hard drive and that's it.
I don't see anything else. I was just checking to see.
Oh,
For
you know what?
tomorrow,
I do have that clip because I ripped it from our channel.
Good.
I guess I don't. I have to download it again. I'm going to have to rip it from my channel again.
I'm retired. When is the Masters of the Universe pre-order Friday? Did you tell me that?
It was supposed to be this week. I don't know when.
Okay. Because I got to get that. We'll see.
Go here, go to studio. Go to videos, I guess, right?
Breaky hog.
What was the name of that thing? $30. Oh, right here. Defending $30 a month. And I can just download the video. I don't even have to rip it.
You're definitely retired if you do that.
I'm retired now.
Well, it's playing right now, so there you go. Goddamn OBS and the scrolling.
You sold dreams in a box. Charge us all a premium, but we're the ones in shock. Cream cheese on the bagel. Can't balance what I pay. Phil promised us the moon, but we feel betrayed.
You like I added that Resident Evil thing, right?
Which one?
Just listen.
I'm retarded. You sold dreams in a box. Charge us all a premium, but we're the ones in shock. Cream cheese on the bagel. Can't balance what I pay. Phil promised us the moon, but we feel betrayed.
That's such a final exit for this guy.
I'm retarded. You sold dreams in a box. Charge us all a premium, but we're the ones in shock. Cream cheese on the bagel. Can't balance what I pay. Phil promised us the moon, but we feel betrayed.
Well, there you go.
Why'd they have to do Bullwinkle like that, man?
The what?
Why'd they have to do that to Bullwinkle?
Can't balance what I pay.
The shirt.
Oh, Bullwinkle. Okay.
Can't balance what I paid.
Okay, back from the dead. You didn't try a New York bagel, okay? That place was a bullshit place. I fucking told Fred not to take you guys there, and you all fucking jumped on the bandwagon and ran over there. Okay, so this new bagel place opened by the shop. And I heard it was really not that good. So Fred was like, oh, I'm going to go over there. Anybody want to go? I was like, don't take them over there. Take them somewhere else to get a bagel. Dunkin' Donuts is better to go get a bagel there.
Really?
Yeah, and now they all marched down there and got a bagel, and it sucked. And they were like, oh, New York bagels suck. And it's like, no, that's not the barometer at all.
I had one spot I forget where it was. Like it was in the city, but it was really fucking good. It was like a jalapeno, like everything bagel. It was so good. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's not anything up here is not like New York.
You guys got to go to the city, man, for that
Well,
stuff.
the problem is Fred will eat slop, so you can't.
Well,
trust
that's the
where
whole
he-
thing. Fred
Yeah,
still has the
he'll
cancer
eat-
burgers in the freezer.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah, he still has the infested with parasite burgers in the freezer.
They already expired, and he's still gonna eat them.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. He
man.
don't care. He'll eat anything.
At this point, you just have to keep him in there for as long as possible for the bit.
Right.
But yeah, there's definitely. I remember it just being good. I mean, I was so busy hooking things up, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just like, all right, Fred, if they have this, just grab it, whatever. But I had it. I was like, all right, it's just okay. But it's not the representation of New York of the bagels.
No, it is not.
There's better options. I forgot the place that we went to. Me and Callie went there a few years ago, but it was so good. It was just like something simple too, but it was like I don't know if it was a chain. It was more like mom and pop, but it was really good.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Shout out to Fred for taking everyone down there.
Hey, you son of a bitch.
They have more cream cheese than that.
Some places put a brick on there.
I mean, it depends. Like, I feel like, yeah, it's all relative to like how you tell them to. layer
No,
it
over
on.
here, Anthony, they throw, like Frank said, a brick on the cream cheese. They will just chuck it right on. The issue is, what cream cheese is good? A lot of them use like this fucking Sam's Club cream cheese, and it sucks.
Yeah,
But some of them use the Philadelphia, and then you're good to go. But
yeah, that's why I did butter. I just said everything bagel with butter because that's like hard to fuck up. Like the butter is usually pretty good. So
right. Oh man,
you have not tried New York pizza. No.
nah, it's all right. All right, so anything else? Any questions? Anything online that's going on? I'm trying to see what's up.
I was just checking. I didn't see anything. Just double checking right now. Like I said, tomorrow everything's gonna happen.
Well, Thursday or Friday.
Yeah. They're saying stuff's gonna go down like within the next week or two. So just
For what?
be prepared for that. Like as far as all the studio stuff.
Yeah, but they're supposed to
saying,
do
like,
that
by
in July,
July.
not June.
No, they said like when we go into July, it'll look totally different than it looks now. I don't know. This could all be wrong, but we'll find out soon.
I'm scrolling. I don't see shit.
Yeah, me too.
Any questions or comments anybody wants to make before we wrap it up? We'll wrap it up early, but I mean, there's really not much here. I mean, we talked about all the major stuff for now. So,
Plus, we did Monday, so we talked about it in depth. Star Fox next week.
Yeah.
we kind of
Comes out
mentioned
a
that.
week from today.
A week from today, Star Fox.
Yeah, the 25th. So next Thursday.
Well, I will be there.
Me too. Have it ordered.
Well, that game, yeah, I got it ordered too, but I'm just gonna buy it digital. I don't care. That game is gonna be good. It's not that long, unless they added stuff to it, but it's usually a game you could beat in like an hour, 2 hours originally. So I don't know if they added more stuff to pad it out or what, but
Yeah. It's like 2 hours. I'm sure they added challenges and all kinds of stuff you could do. But the demo is good, so everyone should check that out.
I still haven't checked it out. I still want to check it out.
Any thoughts on the Steam Machine price? Yeah, and it's gonna be like $700 to $800. Good luck. I think the Steam Machine has lost its luster by now.
Yeah, that's that. I really wish that was just better rolled out, I guess. But the with the way everything is spiked up right now, it's all fucked up. Definitely
Did you
sold the
talk
streams
about
in a
people
box.
crying over E-Day exclusive? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, Taylor, that's a good point. Greg Miller, that guy's such a fucking idiot. I always hated that guy. The guy is just an elitist, and it's annoying. It's like, dude, like, what are you doing? For real. Like, you have a voice to get these games like out there and all that stuff, and you're gonna do it to shit on the company. Yeah, we all shit on Xbox. We get it. All right. But you have a bigger voice than we do. And you're a known Sony pony guy. He's always hated Xbox. And yeah, you could take them to task or whatever, but to say that, they should keep all the studios and make the games multi-plat. It's like, that's not their strategy now. This guy criticized Phil Spencer for all that shit. Now he's criticizing them for fucking changing and trying to do what Sony does. It's like, wait a minute. You don't criticize Sony when they wanted to do games on PC or whatever. He didn't fucking stop. So whatever. It's like, these guys, can't believe half these fucking guys on the internet. They're all fucking nuts.
You can't win with them.
You can't win. This guy wants it one way for another company, but he wants it a different way for the other company. Like, it is what it is. They fucked up. We all know it. You didn't let us forget it. You let us know how much you fucking hate them. We get it. But they're trying to restructure and they're trying to get the right thing done. And now you're shitting on them for trying to fucking get that shit done. Look, we get it. It looks like it's unrepairable. We understand completely as fans. But there's always a fucking chance that they could do it. And this is their last chance. So why don't we just wait and see what happens? And if they turn around and fucking blow it, then you could go on there and say whatever you want. Because they earned it at that point. Xbox fucking earned it. If they take a shit, that's it. Those guys are clowns. You're right. But you got to give them one more shot because we've been there with Sega, man. Like, this is the fucking thing nobody understands. We've been there with Sega. Sega died. They bowed out gracefully. We understand. But it was never the same after that. So, yeah, Xbox, the way, and we said it on here, it was dead. With Phil Spencer or Sarah Bond running it, it was fucking dead as a doorknob. We said it on this show. And we said that motherfucker needs to be fired and they need to get a new coach in there. Guess what? Hallelujah. Somebody heard us. Nobody heard us. And they got rid of this guy and they brought this lady in who knows business. And here we go. So I'm happy. I got what I wanted. I got to stick with it. So, but for these guys to have a platform like that and do that and fanboy and console war, it's like, fuck these guys. They're all stupid. When we were doing that shit, we were having fun with it. You know what I mean? But we're not as big as, was it Kind of Funny or IGN or whatever the fuck those things are. They're the same shit at this point. All garbage. So whatever. I mean, when you do that, you're poisoning the well. Xbox has their fucking problems, but they don't need people like that to make it worse. So that's fine. That's just going to make her make Call of Duty exclusive. That's just going to make her make Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive. It's just going to make her do everything that you don't want them to do. So go ahead. Say whatever you want, because guess what? It always comes back.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Talos. At this point, I fucking agree. I hope they make it happen so these guys can eat shit. Because you know what? These PlayStation guys, these hardcore, and you know, these guys, these fucking Xbox guys called us Sony guys because we were fucking playing into the pro and all that stuff. Dude, we were fucking around with everybody because they yelled at Frank. Okay? If they didn't yell at Frank, I probably wouldn't even have went as far overboard as I did with all that. But here's the thing. The actual PlayStation guys, they should have been. They have a shit sandwich owed to them since PlayStation 4. And hopefully one day they get that. Because they talked a lot of fucking shit, man, and they ruined a lot of fucking things. But to be fair, Phil Spencer was a fucking idiot anyway, so I think that day is coming, Talos. Yeah, I think that might happen. We'll see what happens in 4 years. I mean, if they could get this thing up and running and fixed, if they can't do it, then fuck it. They're going to be a third-party publisher, and that's the end.
Yeah.
But we've been there with
This is
Sega, and this can't happen again. And if it happens, it's going to fuck everything. The industry is already fucked up. So let's see if one of these guys can reset it and fix it. Look at Nintendo, all right, with the Wii U. Nintendo was fucking dead. Now, financially, they had money to keep going, but as far as perception, the Wii U killed that fucking company. And Nintendo dusted themselves off, and they said, you know what? We're going to fucking just start over. We're going to start with the Switch and go from there. And the Switch 1 was decent, and then the Switch 2 knocked it out of the park. Like, for real. Like, Nintendo, they got their groove back a little bit. And no one questions what they do now. Xbox is in that position. This is their Wii U moment for the 10th time. Let's hope that they can do this.
It's the final straw.
I say, oh, both consoles, people get mad. Yeah, because they're fanboy dickheads. That's all it is. It's not that they can't afford both. They don't want to buy both. I don't believe in that shit that nobody could afford. Oh, I can only afford one. Now, fuck that shit. All right? There are some, but not many. It's just like when you throw shit out. You could have donated that to a children's hospital, a.k.a. you could have donated it to me. No, you're not a children's hospital, and fuck you. It's going in the garbage. End of story. That's it. That's what that really means. That's code for you could have given it to me. But they fucking say children's hospital and make you feel bad. Okay, motherfucker. You really think a kid is going to fucking sit there and fix something? That's not how it works. You donate to a children's hospital, you're donating a brand new fucking machine, saying, have a good one, kids, and you're walking away. You're not going to donate a fucking controller that's cut in half with fucking dog shit all over it and cat hair on it. And like, come on. Enough is enough. Sony should get variety back. I agree. That's what Sony's lacking. Sony's lacking variety. Speaking of Sony really quick, Anthony, Twisted Metal Season 3. Mark Hamill is potentially playing Sweet Tooth's father.
I did see this. Awesome. I'm very happy to see that not only, we knew this was getting a third season when it got greenlit, but I'm happy to see that they're still getting new talent in here and new characters each season, whether they're from Twisted Metal 4, Twisted Metal Black, Twisted Metal 1 or 2. New characters altogether. Some, work well than others. But did you see season 2 yet?
No, but
come on.
So listen,
you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I know. Me and her, I have it, but me and her gotta watch it. So here's the thing, too.
Man.
I don't know if he's actually Sweet Tooth's father, but when they announced it, they said Mark Hamill will play blank's father, and I'm thinking, okay, that's Yellow Jacket. It's got to be. But
right, yeah.
He also turns into Dark Tooth, which I didn't see season 2, so I don't know if he shows up. Don't say nothing. But if he plays the father, he's going to play Yellow Jacket or Dark Tooth. Because Yellow Jacket is Dark Tooth. I don't know if anybody knows that, but yes.
Yeah, I don't know if, it would be cool to see. I think that as long as they keep this story going, maybe this will go on for maybe one more season. I don't know how long they'll keep it going.
I was
want it to
getting
go on
worried
forever.
because a couple of days ago I was like, "Are they doing another one?" And then like 2 days later they announced it. I was like, "Oh fuck, thank God."
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fun. I'm having fun with it, and Callie likes the show too, and she doesn't know. She only has seen me play Twisted Metal, so she doesn't know anything about like deep lore, and you don't have to. I mean, it's
Right. My wife
very,
doesn't know anything
very
about it either, but she loves the show too.
yeah. So it's fun because you could just turn it on and it could get pretty cool whether or not you like the games or not. And I like season 1. I like season 2. I think the acting is really well done. I think the comedy is very well done. And it doesn't take itself too seriously. And that's the kind of vibe that you have to kind of have with the show. Is just like it's humorous. It has the humor in there. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think overall they're trying to keep the comedy, keep the action in here, give more characters time to develop, and uh, I think you'll like season 2 even more than season 1 because it gets into the actual like full on scale tournament,
Yeah, we
And I
knew
think
that going
will-
in. That was the whole thing. They made it seem like they Hollywoodized the fucking show, but they were really building up to the tournament for season 2. So they were basically rewarding you for staying tuned, and that's what you need to do with the audience. And that's what a lot of these shows and these movies don't understand. You need to reward the audience for sticking with you. If you're going to try something different, cool, but you need to have a reward at the end because it's just not going to work. We've seen all these reboots come and go because they don't follow the source material and they lose all the fans and that's it. The show gets canceled. This show, they put little fucking teasers here and there. They put little surprises. They did everything. And then right at the end, when you find out what the hell's in that thing, oh, that's it. That's all that's in that thing. And then the lady gets a call. Or the guy gets a call. Hey, the tournament starts now. It's like, holy shit. Like, that's what you got to do. You make people
Yeah.
think that you changed it enough to where you didn't change it, where it's a surprise and it's a shock to everybody. So shout out to them for that.
Yeah. I mean, they could have handled it in so many. Like, obviously, I still
Yeah,
think
they
that
could
we
have said,
should
fuck
have
this. We're not doing a tournament. This is the show and this is what it's going to be. And, we would have watched it anyway, but
Yeah,
they did the
it's
right
just,
thing.
You should have had a game counterpart because I feel like it would have cross promoted really well, and they should have never. This gets back to the conversation of Sony has to stop dicking around with that stuff and just get it out. But I think it's a wasted opportunity because once the show's done, then yeah, maybe some people know the name and it gets it out there. But like to have them out at the same time would have been really cool.
Yeah. No, I know. Well, hopefully they get their shit together and they make a Twisted Metal game. What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, Frank, I gotta send this to you. I'm gonna send it to both of you.
Okay.
This is somebody's fucking tattoo. Wait a minute here. This showed up on Facebook. What the hell?
Wait. Ew. That's horrible. I hate it.
It's a tattoo of Skeletor decapitating He-Man. What the hell?
Doesn't even look like good.
No, it looks like shit.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Imagine you're like, yeah, put that on my back.
It looks like you got done in prison.
MSI Pro monitor, 100 hertz is $59.49 with a listed coupon if you have it. Yeah, I don't have it, dumb fuck.
Is it glossy?
I don't know because I don't have the coupon code, so I can't pick it up. Like, what an asshole. Like, why would you fucking promote that? If you have the coupon code. Yeah, well, what is it? What's the code? Anyway. I'm waiting for Tulsa King. Billy Bob Thornton. Okay. Any other questions before we go? What do you got? The back rooms over there? They said if,
Backrooms, I haven't found my way out.
they said if they make another scary movie, they're parroting Backrooms.
It's funny because they kind of parodied it in the trailer.
did they
for,
already?
Scary Movie. In Scary Movie, they did. They kind of did like a riff on Backrooms. Like the marketing was very good. I just heard the movie sucked, but I don't know. I want to watch it because people say every scary movie sucks. But I'm probably not going to go to the theater to see it.
I don't
So
think I
I'll
ever
just wait.
have.
I think the last one that I saw in theaters was 4, and that was 2007. So it's a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any scary movies
I
in
never
the
even
theater.
seen 5.
Yeah, she's not in 5.
Yeah, it's the dude that played George, but he's not George. He's like another guy.
Charlie Sheen's in it,
Yeah.
which he got killed in one of them. So I don't know why the hell he's back in
4.
5.
He was
but
in 3, then he got killed in 4, and then
He's alive in 5.
the husband in 5 was the guy George that was supposed to be like Eminem in the 3rd one.
Yeah.
But then in the 4th one, it showed his like neck getting broken on like the rope or whatever. Everyone's neck got broken on the rope when like Cindy was doing the boxing match or something stupid like that. And it's just like I don't know what they kept and what they threw out, because apparently this one kind of like retcons those movies, but then they make fun of the actors for still being in those movies. So that's what I heard.
Anna
but
Faris. I don't know what happened to her. She looks completely whacked out now.
I think she's supposed to. I think that's like intentional.
No. She is not intentionally doing that because she's like that everywhere now. Like she's
Yeah.
doing interviews and everything, not just for this movie, but just in general. She kind of looks like she had a stroke or something crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
And of course, I say scary movie, and I'm looking at the ending on YouTube. Somebody uploaded the fucking ending.
What the fuck?
I didn't even type it in. It's just showing up in my feed. What the hell?
Yeah, people for the most part just said that like when the movie kind of strays away from Anna Faris and Regina Hall, it kind of falls flat because it focuses on like these new characters and new gags and stuff like that. So
Yeah, it's one of those things that it shouldn't have gone away for as long as it did.
yeah, because they have a good gimmick because it's obviously based on like Scream. Like it kind of pushes the whole like Cindy has a daughter, just like Scream 7, where Sydney has a daughter. You know what I mean? Like it kind of emulates that. But from what I heard, it just doesn't stick with that the whole time. It just kind of jumps around a lot. And where the other movies jumped around with some kind of purpose, I guess. I don't know. I just heard like it just didn't have a consistency with it. So, which sucks. But
Well, whatever. So yeah,
I'll watch it.
we talked about all this tonight, and that's the way it is, and it is what it is. So hopefully there's more news next week. Hopefully not bad news. I know this Xbox stuff is a pain in the ass for a lot of people.
But we kind of expected this, unfortunately. I mean, it's again, it was just a matter of time. And
Yeah.
Asha, this was her next step. Like the showcase was the first step. The next step is starting to clean house. So, it's again unfortunate, but the company, the big ups, the big suits of this company made this happen. So just remember that. The rich made this happen. The richer and the blind basically were just like, yeah, we're so money
Richard.
drunk and punch drunk.
Richard's blind.
Yeah. They're again just kind of out of there. They don't know what's going on, and it bit them in the ass.
Well, this is when you got corporate people that are too rich; they don't know how to put their clothes on. Matt Booty.
Yeah, Yeah.
You know, and this is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I mean, this is every industry. It's not just gaming, okay? That's why I get so pissed off when I see, oh, the devs, oh, it's like fuckface. People deal with fuckface.
No.
People deal with this shit everywhere, every day. So, I mean, this is nothing new, all right? Get over it. Anyway, hopefully the industry resets and it's good. And hopefully Xbox can figure this out and navigate through it because we need competition at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys. Great show.
Yeah, good show.
And
Yep.
As always.
we will be here next week. We'll catch you all later. Peace.
Sounds good, guys. Peace
All right.
out. Have a
Peace.
good night.
Good night. And they left me. Well, it's time to cook dinner. So I will see you guys later. Hopefully everyone in the chat. And again, shout out to The Alchemist for his prolific return. And he donated $20 and then another $5. So shout out to The Alchemist. He is the man. And definitely miss that guy. Hopefully he sticks around a little bit longer in the chats. But if not, I understand, buddy. And I know he'll be listening in the background. So everyone, take care, stay safe, and have